Do what?
Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
If you don't mean it.
6:12 on this Tuesday morning. Welcome to the show. You're listening to Good Times here. Hey, Sam. Man, it's so
Oh my
good.
gosh, you sound awful. You sound so
very
sick.
I'm very, very sick. Yeah, terribly ill. But
hon.
just remove that attention off of me. Right back to you. How are you? It's been a while. How you been?
This is kind of nice. I could get used to this. I am joining you obviously remotely from Korea. I am on a couch full of pillows and this is awesome.
Do not get used to it. Do not do what those lazy bitches do. Which I'm talking about, yes, you, Alex, Kay, Mara, who do the show from the luxury of their home, who don't
So
come to
good.
the studio. Those lazy, I mean, I would have never done that.
I can see how, they would never step out of the house to do the show. I get it. I get it.
By the
now.
way, speaking of where they are they?
Morning.
There's
Can
one of
you
them.
give me a few more minutes? I am gonna just take a shower.
Okay, at least we know where she is. She's in the shower.
At least we know she's somewhere naked. Sorry.
Oh my, how long has this been going on? And what is this?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I bought one of these. Have you seen one of
What
these
is
before?
that?
It's a COVID test. When's the last time any of you guys have had a COVID test? Not only, I have a feeling that you guys aren't doing this as much anymore as we used to. I don't remember the last time I've done one of these.
Yeah.
But I went to buy one because if I feel like I have COVID, like I can feel it, like all of the symptoms are there. I was just next to somebody who had COVID and they were out for a couple. So yeah, I'm doing like the COVID math. So I went to buy one of these things, by the way, which were free like crazy. Or free. Like it's free for free. You get stacks of these things, right? Now, $26 US. What is that in
You're
pesos?
kidding.
Like 7?
Yeah.
Like 26. It used to be free. I used to give them away. Like, wait, parang may sipon ka. Here's 10. You know, it's like I had to buy one today. And you know I'm so cheap. $26 USD.
Okay, so what did you do the test or not? Where are we at
No,
with?
I wanted to be dramatic and do it on the air just to dig that.
Oh, I love it.
Not to, again.
What is this? Day 1 or day 2? Like which day
No,
is
I
this?
was terribly ill yesterday. Did not do the radio show. I was on playback yesterday doing all of the other stuff, but then the day before, it's probably day 3 now. So I don't know. I don't want to say I have COVID. I think I just feel sick. I mean, I have the flu, I have a fever, my nose, my throat is very inflamed. Again, let's not talk about me too much because it is a Tuesday and we have our Dua Lipa interview coming up, which I had to record on Saturday. And they gave you this window where like, can you do it tomorrow morning? Like, yeah, okay, I guess. 10 minutes, 8:05 to 8:15. And I'm like, whoo, okay, let's go. So had to do it kind of right away.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that. Oh wow, we have a Dua Lipa interview today.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Ooh,
Okay,
excited.
Yeah, so that happens at 7:30 in the morning this morning. So she was here in Las Vegas, which was nice. I did not know that. She had a performance at a concert that I actually went to, and I was so sick when I went there. And then so like this guy named Mikael, or people have been sending messages. Hey, your ex is at the concert as well. Yes, she's also in the house. Like we live together. Everybody making a big deal. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are in the same stadium. I'm like, yeah, we're also in the same house. Like literally right now, like staring at. Mga tao talaga. Anyway,
Oh, wait, are you saying you could have possibly given Dua Lipa COVID if this is
possible.
COVID?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
No, we did it via Zoom. But I'm supposed to be leaving for Korea tomorrow, but that's not going to happen.
Too.
Clearly
Oh
they
my
can't.
gosh, so that's canceled?
Yeah, that's a cancel anyway. So don't worry about it. It's good. I wanted to see you. You are in Seoul right now. Everybody who's just tuned in, Sam is back home in Korea. So Mikey in Barcelona here sending a message. Yes, I was really excited about having some authentic bingsu. I know I've been to Korea a couple of times, but never knew that bingsu existed. So that was probably one of the things I really wanted to look forward to tomorrow. But
Oh,
unfortunately, that's not happening.
could she be any fresher from the shower?
Is she naked?
Oh,
Oh, she's naked. Okay, put on some clothes.
my. Guys. Whoa. Okay.
Out. Oh my God.
Are we all this close now? I mean, what's going on here?
Okay. Binalik yung she flashed us.
Oh.
Is there audio?
Yeah.
Hi,
now
Kay.
Okay, what's
Good
up?
morning.
Where are you?
Those are close.
I
I'm
think
in
she's.
Singapore.
Oh, you're in Singapore again. Okay.
Yes. Hello.
Name me
Wala
another
pang
show.
araw eh.
Name me another show, radio show, live that is Singapore, Korea, US. Where's Mara these days? Indonesia, maybe. And Alex, of course, is still in Makati. But and Alex is going to do the podcast, by the way, from Baguio this Saturday. So, man, you guys, man, I appreciate it wherever you are doing the show. Kay, can you?
I am wearing a
Me-
dress.
We don't need the rating this much. Can you show everybody what you did to us? And granted, your box was very small.
No, never mind.
Now it's big. Now your box is big. So if there was clothes, it didn't look like it. Are you wearing something nude color?
Yes.
That's why Sam and I were like, whoa. She did this where she took off her towel and was like, woo.
I was showing you that I had an actual dress on.
Which was nude. So, yeah.
Which was nude color. So that plus the very sensual body language, it gave the impression that you were very naked. That's all.
안녕하세요.
Annyeong Kay from the land of Annyeong. Hello.
How's Korea?
You know, I'm
Is
really
it
happy
Korea
to.
or Korea.
Korea.
Oh, invent. Korea.
Is it United States of America or is it United States of America? United States of America.
Whoops. I guess
Hey,
this one is-
I've said this a few times about you just having, no qualms about coming as you are. But I mean, this is next level. You really look like you literally stepped out of the shower. And I love this. I really love this about you.
Oh gosh.
Because I mean, right now, somewhere, Alex is on his third shopao and waiting to get on the show, while Kay is still butt ass and she's on the show. I love it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Sam's not in studio. That means no phone calls, but it's okay. We're on till 9 o'clock. We'll try to entertain you guys as much as we can. I think let's do this. Let's get a song so Kay can blow dry her hair and put on some proper attire, and we should have the
proper attire.
Oh, sige, let's see it. Let's see. Prove it.
No. never
See,
mind.
I told you.
We'll get the finished look later with the new dress and everything.
Fine.
Just let's get some songs going. We'll be playing some Halsey. It's Magic 89.9. Good morning, everybody.
Good times.
I saw Halsey perform over the weekend. Really excited about that because I love Halsey. Chris Martin as well. Sam, and he was
Whoa.
amazing.
What was the ganap over the weekend? This is
It was a
so
music
jam packed.
festival- The music festival that Dua Lipa was in. Doja Cat was there. Weekend was there. New Kids on the
Whoa.
Block were there. They were terrible. Who else?
So random. New Kids on the Block were there.
Yan nga yung opening. I was like, oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Did they
Sounds like
sing
this.
their old stuff?
Yeah, all the old
Step
stuff.
by
Same-
step.
All of it. Same dance moves and everything like that. And
Did the people even know these songs?
I've been saying this for a long time here on the show, Sam, and definitely you've heard this before, but I think that singers, when they get a certain age, they just have to stop touring because it starts to get very sad on stage when they're super old, especially if they're doing kind of like fast
Festival.
music.
Yeah. And I mean, if you want to do a reunion thing where you're going to have, fans from back in the day gather to reminisce with you, I guess that's one way to do it. But if you're going to be like next to Dua Lipa and Coldplay, like people who are still at the peak of their game,
Yeah.
oof, I don't know about that.
Like, as much as I love Coldplay, Like if I saw them like in their 60s and their 70s, just kind of still up there running around doing fix you, I'd be like, I don't know, man. But see, I would like to get Kay's take on the CK. Now that's proper attire. Thank you very much for dressing it for this. Yeah. So, Kay, I know you're going to disagree because you have a lot of family members that still on stage, well into their late age. But I'm like, at a certain point, do you think that people should just give it up and not have concerts anymore if their heyday was like 30 years ago?
That's rude.
I knew it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It
We
is
were
rude.
expecting that.
But
Yes.
am I wrong?
Hindi. Kasi, ang saya pa rin ng mga tao eh when you watch those. I watched Paul McCartney.
So you're okay with like say BTS. You go to BTS concert, they're in their 60s and they're like, you know,
Yeah.
smooth like,
Oo naman.
like all that.
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
But you know, and again,
you're a better person than I am.
Yung enjoyment factor. Like, syempre, as you age, your fans are aging as well. And, okay, like, in Tito Gary's last concert at Mo Arena, everyone was like freaking feeling great. Like, I was dancing in the very front and
Yeah, but Kay, you're
See,
giving the
like,
one
that's
exception
amazing.
to the guy who looks like, you know, he's either, I mean, I would say he made a deal with the devil about his age because he would never do that, considering, you know. But
I'm pretty
Christian.
sure your
You get my point, right? I mean,
is wrong.
he is the exception, right? I'm just talking about I don't know. I saw New Kids on the Block say over the weekend. Okay,
Oh, that's why.
it was kind of rough.
I really think the problem is that, you know, they were next to people like The Weeknd and Dua Lipa and Coldplay. If it was just like New Kids on the Block reunion concert, let's go reminisce, I think that would have been fun.
Yeah, or if it's like 80s, 90s bands all coming together, at least all of
Yeah.
them, and there after one after the other. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it was New Kids on the Block, boom, commercial break, come back, it's Doja Cat. It's like, whew.
No, because you saw the festival. Yeah.
the Metro rough. But well, I don't know. I'm just trying to be gentle there, even at that point. But I don't know. It was fun though. It was good. We have recorded Dua Lipa interview coming up here.
Hala ko naman makikita ko pa siya. Pinagmalaki ko pa sa pamilya ko. Wala, babawiin ko pa ngayon.
But I mean, this is on video, right? Like, because you guys were on Zoom.
Akala ko
And
makikita ko si Dua.
You.
Akala
Ito
ko.
yung family.
Tapos
Sorry.
kaya
You were on
kailangan
the
ko
flight eh.
sabihin, kahit proud kayo sa akin. Mali pala. Hindi ko pa gusto makakasalamuha. Thanks, Mo.
makasalamuha. Love it.
My sister did pa naman the books from her book club. Did I not send it to you guys?
You know what's really funny is how you have achieved so much in this world, and you still found a way for your family to be upset. Ang daming mo accomplishment.
Nagbakasyon, nagtrabaho, pero
Kahit nanalo na ako ng Nobel Peace Prize, yung pamilya ko.
wala kang kwentang anak.
Oh, jeez. All right, it is 6:28. We have to take a break.
Ay, buti na lang.
Yeah, when we come back, I'm hoping Alex will be here already, as well as Mara. It should be a packed show today, so hang out with us. As Sam is in Korea, Kay is in Singapore, and still doing the show. Appreciate you guys so much. Back after this. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Speaking of BTS,
Bihis naman siya eh.
in
Bakit?
true BTS fashion, there's a reflection on your window there.
Elle is wearing clothes.
I know, but we were waiting for nudity. And what's funny is like you can really
I
tell
got
the
scared.
difference.
I was just like, oh my God, is that you?
You can tell the difference in our personalities, right? Because I'm like, everyone on the chat room's like, oh my God, tell them. He's unaware. Somebody tell Kay she's unaware. I'm like, everybody shut up. I want to see man ass.
No, Elle is wearing running clothing. If you must
So
know,
is he about to step out?
He's about to run. Yeah.
I know. We know he's clothed, but we were just waiting for him.
There his house. There. He flashed you.
Oh,
The whole room is naked today over there. But I mean, again, isn't that like our personalities? Everybody's like, oh my God, somebody tell her. Guys, warn her. I got the Alvin, who is obviously our director here. All of a sudden he shuts off the video feed. Just in
is
case.
that what he did? Oh
Yeah,
my
just in case.
gosh.
He's being respectful. And I'm like, stop it. Why did you do that?
I totally got scared that kanina kasi he was walking around in his brief. Pero hindi pa pala nakataas yung blinds. Buta na lang.
Sayang.
He's very aware of that. If you must know. Broadcast quality only here
Yeah.
in
well,
this household.
I was just kind of excited to see Rockstar Man ass. But okay. Denied. 6:37 here. Excuse me. On this Tuesday morning, you're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. I apologize for the voice quality. It's going to sound like this. It probably will even get worse as the morning goes along. But thanks
When
for
are we
hanging.
going to get on the COVID test? When are we going to find out on the air whether you have it or not?
I'm not going to do it on air. Like, oh, everybody doing COVID test. It's so basic. But I was
That's
thinking,
what I want to do.
no, it's bad radio.
Come. It's,
You know,
I think it'd be exciting.
You know, on occasion, like other radio stations will have like a foreigner model be radio DJ, and then they'll do those segments like teach blank how to speak Tagalog, and I like, this is the worst. These are the worst segments because they are making a big deal out of something so kind of nothing. And I don't want to make a big deal. Like, okay, guys, I'm going to unbox a COVID test. Like we're in some year, I was going to take it during the commercial break and at least just tell you if I was positive or not. Oh, look at that.
What happened? Did he just hand you a cup of coffee or something?
Yeah.
Very sweet. In the middle of getting ready to go out and run.
Yeah, that's his language of love. Coffee.
Aw. But anyway, back to the COVID thing. I just feel like the novelty is back, I suppose. I mean, there was a time when, everyone and their mother had COVID, but not anymore. And just with how sick you sound right now, I would like to get some confirmation on the air.
Yeah, I'll tell you on air whether it's positive or not. I'm just not going to do it on air. Maybe I'll do it during the commercial break or something like that.
Fine.
A lot of time outside today from running errands, and it's still very hot here. And I know we've talked about skin color before in the past, but when I got home right before the radio show, I took my watch off and I saw, the tan that you get from your watch, right? That little, it's very kind of lighter.
The magic watch? Oh.
Yeah, there's a light complexion to it, right? When you take off your
Magic socks, magic watch, yeah.
when you take off your thing. And I don't really have tint, so when I'm driving, I know I'm burning. Like I know like I'm getting darker and
Wala kang
darker.
magic tint.
Eh, wala akong din po magic.
Bawal.
So and then I get home and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, my face is so much browner than it was on, say, other days in the past. And I just thought, I felt so relieved. Like there is a relief to not caring about how dark you get anymore. Like, when you're younger, you guys don't know this because you're Tisay and you're foreign blood and all that stuff. But us, when you always get conscious, like, umitim ako, you do that. And then you get to a certain age where you really just don't care. And I just looked at myself like, wow, boy, I got really dark today. Who cares? And you move on. It is a relief to get to that point in your life where you don't care about those things anymore.
Got it.
You guys don't get it.
When
And
when
it's
did
the
you
worst-
when did you start not caring?
I don't
You're
know.
turning gray now with every errand.
I don't know. I don't know when. I can't pinpoint when you start. Like, I'm assuming you guys can relate to this. Not the two of you, but the people. Everybody who wears an umbrella, like when they're outside in the, like, to just not care anymore. To look at you know what? It's probably when I went biking. When I started biking, I started to realize when you actually do the Yael get naked thing, your
Just
your
dancing like a normal
skin colors everywhere. There's like one here, there's one on your thigh, there's one on your neck. It's so crazy. You look like a Dalmatian. That's I think when you stop caring about your complexion.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it would just be too much if you cared and, the biking was a regular thing. I think maybe we have an equivalent of that, like just maybe a little something with the physical appearance that at a certain point you stop caring.
I love that. I love that statement. So what would be yours, Sam? Now that you're in your 40s, what would be something physical about you that you just don't give a s about anymore? And you know what? It's a good question because here comes Alex. Alex is in here in about 5 seconds. And he's in his 50s and he cares so much.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I mean, hair transplant levels. Hello.
Veneers, hair transplant. I mean, you name it. Alex is, and by the way, this is a good thing. It's a good thing to care about the way you present yourself. It's a good thing to care about the way you look. It's just, he's probably not going to have an answer, or I'm intrigued by what his answer is. But Sam, let's get to you. There's Lex. Good morning, Lex.
Hi, Lex.
Hi.
Wow, good morning.
Reunion. I miss you guys.
So Lex, we're asking this question kasi kanina I spent a lot of time in the sun today, and nung umuwi ako, I looked at myself in the mirror, nakita ko yung mukha ko and umitim. And I said, wala na akong pakialam. I mean, back in the day, maybe you would care about how dark somebody got in the sun, but now I really don't. I wanted to add that Sam brought up this really kind of cool question of what do you stop caring about in terms of the way you look as you get older? And then we said, well, Alex, you've enhanced the way you look as you've gotten older. So I'm kind of interested in what you're going to say. Sam, let's start with you first. Let's start with you first, Lex. Sorry, Sam, what have you stopped caring about?
I think it's not so much like a particular thing about myself, because I think I still do care, but I think what I stopped caring less about is what other people think about it.
How'd you get to that point?
I think it comes with age, really. Because I think I definitely spent a lot of time in my 20s. Oh my goodness. Well into my 30s, probably. Just wondering like, I wonder how, people think about this and that, physical appearance included. But I think as I entered my 40s, it was really more like, I'm comfortable with it and that's what matters.
Interesting. What about you, Kay? Is there anything physically, because for someone who's on television every day, one of the biggest shows in the country, is there something physically you're starting to care less about?
I used to not wear my hair curly.
Oh, really?
Like, I was told I had to wear it straight. So I wore it straight and it was painful for the longest time. So the fact that I just do this is so...
And we love your curly hair.
Yeah, I think you're prettier when your hair is curly. I actually think it looks so good on you.
But for the longest time, it was a struggle. Like, ang sakit, I would get like burned on my ear, things like that.
Oh, from the iron and all that.
Which asshole told you that you needed your hair to be straight?
I don't even know. And
Nag-jogging lang na konti. Kanina lang. Jogging lang niya. So.
not yet. He's still here. He loves
Who the hell said this?
Yeah, he loves the culot as well. I guess it was a general consensus back then.
Yes.
Long, black, silky, straight hair.
Yep. Yeah, we had a really long, straight hair is beautiful moment.
Yeah.
I think we're still
in the culture.
I think we're still in it, right? I mean, we still praise long hair.
Yeah, like we always
kinky,
give it a
shiny long
wow. Yeah.
But that's because I think we're praising long hair. We're just trying to make that look, because it's kind of normal. We're just trying to make it look better than normal. Curly hair is not considered, I think, normal for our people. So the more you should really sell it, because you're different. Instead of trying to be...
There's so many people with curly hair, but we just didn't know how to wear it. So there's that curly girl method now and all these products that we can use. I guess parang just didn't know how to deal. Diffusers to fix it.
That's insane. Curly hair's always been cool. It's just I think it's rare. But as showbiz starts to get a bit more, Philippine showbiz starts to get more biracial, you're going to see a lot more curly hair as kind of that continues to happen. Okay, Lex, how about you? You're in your 50s. Is there anything physical that you're starting to care less about?
ako hindi careless, kundi naman yung ibang tao lang naman nakakapansin actually. Parang halimbawa ako yung sa ngipin, sa may parang sa association, pag may nasa showbiz ka, you're facing the camera, you're facing the audience. Masyado silang critic sa So may mga tao sa paligid na nagbibigay sa'yo ng opportunity to do it. Why not? Kung dahil na pag free. Diba? Hindi naman siya yung sobrang care, kundi, "Hoy Alex, gusto mong gawin natin yung ngipin mo?" Why not? Diba? So avail. Tapos yung sa hair, "Hoy Alex, may ganyan." So avail. Hindi talaga siya yung parang by design na I'm searching for parang ganun. May available siya. So in-avail ko. Parang ganun. Pero ngayon, wala akong care dati kasi nagpapa-straight ako ng hair
Oh, you too?
Ang kulot kasi dati parang ang hirap i-style. Ang hirap i-style. Tapos gano'n. Parang ang wish ko lagi, sana galing ang buhok. Ito ang buhok ko. Yun. Pero ngayon wala na akong pakialam.
Grass is greener always. Do you have a skincare regimen, Lex? I mean, because you get a lot of comments about your skin, diba?
Dati, ang talagang ngayon ginagawa ko lang is meron lang akong parang yung yung CeraVe na panghugas
Ay,
ng
wow!
Yun lang. Yung CeraVe kasi napunta ako sa US, nakakita ako. Tapos, yun. Tapos sunblock lang sinabi sa akin. Sunblock dapat. And nadinagdag.
Good.
Si Mo lang nakakapansin lagi ng lips kong pula, kaya kumalat ang balitang nagpapapula ako ng labi. Pero mapula talaga yung labi ko. Yun. Tapos, baka maganda lang ilawan dito.
I'm in my 40s. I still don't believe that sunblock is necessary. So kanina also was in the sun, it was like blasting on my face, and I saw a friend of mine, and he was like putting spray on his face. I'm like, ano yan? Sunblock. I'm like, God, I still have yet to come to terms that this is necessary. And I think it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good on my face. Like, I don't like the feeling. So I'm trying to sell to myself na hindi naman talaga kailangan. But I'm sure there's a ton of science out there that says, "No, Mo, you're stupid." It's just, I just don't like the feeling of sunblock. So I pretend it's not necessary.
Yeah, if you're not used to wearing it, it probably feels like something thick is sitting on your skin.
I can taste it. I taste it. It's thick. It's sticky. It's gross. And then every time you look at the non-sticky feeling, and I'm like, oh, yes, it is very sticky feeling.
No, but you know, like with the amount of activity that you do and how much you sweat, there's probably like parang more functional products for that stuff.
I don't know. Joyce agrees with me. Sunblock is unnecessary. Negosyo lang ng mga derma yan.
Oh gosh.
Dati hindi ako nagsa-sunblock kasi hirap din ako. Pero kung halimbawa, majority ng mga doctors ang nagsasabi nun, medyo hindi na ako. Minsan talaga mag-excuse ka pagka ikaw hindi ka used na ganun . Pero binago ko na yung attitude ko kasi there's nothing wrong naman .
I want to hear what Kay has to say about sunblock.
Well, I was walking around Singapore and diba parang, I forget it's harsh here. The sun is harsher here. So parang they even have those hats with SPF. Yeah, but what do you call there's a rating of the sun.
SPF.
The UV something for the day. Yeah, but the hats have SPF. So do that, diba? And that para the shield.
Hats with SPF. Never heard.
Yeah, no, the shirts are SPF 40.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, there's
so
a lot of clothing.
if you really don't want, because anything you put on your skin is not that great also, diba?
Thanks. This really strengthens my anti-sunblock
It's true.
crusade because I hate it.
Maybe you could do the clothing and the shield.
SPF face mask.
Meron talaga hanggang dito.
And then you're gonna be judged. Kasi yung sunblock, hindi mo alam kung may naglagay o hindi. Pero yung naglagay ka ng katakot-takot na shield.
Tapos nasa beach ka, diba? A lot of women use it in parang golf courses. And that's already normal, no? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so let me ask you then the flip side of this question. What part of your look are you still very conscious about?
Ooh.
Like it brings a little insecurity to you.
Oh my gosh. I'll start. It's my kilikili. Like, tatabain the
What?
kilikili. Tatabain the kilikili. I hate it.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on. Do us a little jiggle.
In my last podcast, I was looking at it. I was like, my kilikili.
Hey, this is surprising.
Like, let's just stretch.
Just here. Like, what are you doing there, people? Like, if they were people. Like,
But you sleepless like crazy all the time. So maybe you're not really that conscious.
Yes. I know you seem very carefree about the kilikili, actually.
I guess because I didn't check the video when I was walking around singing around. I'm like, ayan na. Oh my gosh. I didn't check my kilikili. Why did I wear that?
But look, you're doing it again today, though. You're sleepless. So you checked it and you're back to sleepless again.
Yeah,
Or you
but
napak
it's
mo.
not
You're
the kilikili part of the taba is not like screaming, hello, everybody.
Wow, no, I'm surprised.
Yeah, that is a surprising kind of answer. Okay, Sam, how about you? What are you still conscious about in your 40s here?
I think maybe it's something that I'm more conscious about because I'm in my 40s. It's just like lately I've been thinking about, gosh, I need to start building muscle. You know, things are sagging. And I just, in my algorithm, there's
Things
a
are
lot
bananas.
of I missed this about Kay. Oh, Kay, I missed you.
Tagging.
Are bananas, yes. And I it's something that I feel like I need to get on yesterday.
You're
More
kilikili sagging also.
Sagging
Kilikili bananas.
many bananas
You
everywhere.
you go to the gym and you tell the instructor, how do I strengthen my kilikili here? Just, how do I tighten this up here in this area?
There is an exercise.
Is there ba?
Specifically.
I feel like there's a business here, okay, right? Imagine the commercial. Do you want to strengthen your kilikili? And then you're just gonna sit there like doing all of these. Lex,
The worst.
Ako yung chan ko ng konti kasi perfect ko na sana eh. Di ba? Napabuga ka doon, Samo. Nakakainis na reaction ni Samo.
Can I see Sam? What's it?
Hindi, yung chan ko lang medyo malaki tapos, hindi malaki. Hindi lang siya, kaya pero sign kasi ng health yun eh. Basta ako more on health na ngayon, hindi yung parang sa appearance. Kaya gusto ko mag-exercise, more on health.
Grabe Kuya Alex, you have a home gym. I love it.
Meron nga.
And that thing that you do with the chan, what was that thing that that's
The hula hoop?
Yung hula hoop ko meron. Pero,
Guys, I ordered like dumbbells. Like literally, I ordered those small dumbbells that because I'm really gonna do this.
alam mo,
now.
naiisip na naman si Kina Joke. Akala ko maiisip naman. Alam mo, dapat magreklamo na yung mga dumbbells ha because that's discrimination.
That's so offensive.
Kahit paano sa tagal nila. Kahit sa tagal nila, siguro natuto na sila ngayon. Hanggang ngayon, kung dumbbell ka pa rin, medyo. Okay na ba, Kay? Inanana kita, Kay. Kasi,
Hindi, ang inisip ko pa rin dumbbells for your sagging.
saging.
Kilikili.
Hindi ko lang ba't ako na dumbbells yun. Dapat,
Oo nga. Why ba?
positive na tayo ngayon eh.
Smart bells.
Para, di ba? Dumbbells or... Use dumbbells more.
again, feels like a Shark Tank pitch. Somewhere there is a Shark
Right.
Tank pitch
di ba?
here with smart bells for your kilikili. So they're not like we just incorporate all of this here. I think the part that I get conscious most about, oddly enough, and you know, because we're Asians, I'm sure you get a lot of compliments when you tell people your age. They then go, "Oh, you look so young." That's just kind of part of being Asians. One of the things that I like about we hate it in our 20s because we look like we're 15, but then we love it in our 40s because we still look like we're in our late 20s to early 30s. So the thing that gives it away, though, is gray hair. And I think I'm almost there where it's like, okay, I have to start dyeing my hair now like every 2 weeks, you know, because it's starting to kind of
Ay, ma-white.
spread.
Oh, we couldn't tell.
May
We
look
couldn't
ang
tell,
white.
though.
May look ang white na okay sa akin. Pag lumalabas yung ma-white, parang gusto na i-accept.
Yeah, but
Ooh,
they don't,
yeah.
they don't,
Some
we
guys
don't
can rock the salt and pepper.
Oo.
Yeah, and then some really can't. And I'm gonna categorize myself as I really can't.
So have you started
can't.
dyeing or wala pa?
No, I'm flirting with the idea.
Mm.
It's starting to get patchy. You know, like ooh,
Okay.
It's like 3 and 4 and
Why
5.
don't you ask
Also
your
there.
AI to make a photo of you with the gray hair so you can
No,
like,
there were those filters. Remember, there were those kind of
no
Snapchat filters that made you older,
Snapchat.
and I look hideous with it. I mean, I really,
associate natin yung white hair sa old age eh. Pero dapat wisdom yun eh. Di ba?
Sana.
Saka alam mo ba, yung sa hair transplant doctor ko sabi niya, yung white hair pala ang pinakamatibay.
Is that right?
Oo,
Tapos di ba may
pinakamatibay.
out?
Kaya talagang hindi
Mali.
sila na... Pag may white hair ka, yun ang pinakamatibay na hair strand.
Oh.
Kahit anong pulot mo, babalik. Ibig sabihin, parang nalagpasan na nila
What's
yung
happening?
lagas.
or Lindor.
I think there's like an apparition or something. That's
Yeah, from white hair to white lady.
Hindi, may ano kasi sunlight.
But you know, my problem if I started coloring is my hair grows so fast. Like when I go to the barber, they're like, "Nandito ka na naman? Were you just here the other day?" Because I'm this just weeds that my hair just grows so freaking fast that if I started dyeing my hair to another color, then it's just I would have to do it like weekly, and I'm just ugh.
But if it's still patches, Mohan, you might want to look into like using a hair mascara. Yeah. There are many
Probably
different
want to
products
kill- If
now.
I'm putting makeup on my hair, I probably want to kill myself at that point. Like,
Instead of going into the salon to get it dyed every 2 weeks, which is also very pricey, by the way.
yeah. No, I did
Yeah.
buy. I don't know, like a year ago, I bought a hair dye, and the only reason why I bought it because was Jenny Kim was on the cover of it. It was
Oh
like,
my, you
What
fanboy.
color?
it was black.
Pink?
Blackpink.
Kay's on a roll today.
Kailangan natin mapigilan to.
30 minutes from now, we're going to be airing Dua Lipa interview. Very short interview, 10 minutes.
Oh my
She's got a concert.
God.
She has a concert coming up on the 13th of November. Of course, at Philippine Arena. And if you guys want to make sure to grab those tickets, you should, because she is amazing. And we've established this. She's like one of the most beautiful people in the world and really charming and really fun to talk to. So that's about 30 minutes from now. You'll hear that. But we got to take a break. When we come back, we'll have hour number 2 of the show. You're listening to the GNLU here on Good Times. Back after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
It's hour number 2 of the show. It's 7:03 here. You're listening to Good Times on Magic 89.9. And let us welcome Mara Aquino to the show. Hey, Mara, what's up?
Mara.
I'm still confused on how to select audio.
Is she on the floor? What is this situation?
You never know with Mara, right? Literally
Yeah.
just- Mara, are you okay? What happened?
Para sa mga yung mga critic ng ilaw ko ngayon, sabi, sara mo yung bintana mo. Oh, yan oh. Ayan oh, sinara ko na lahat. Kaya lang, may tinatawag na salamin eh. Okay?
Which was never there before? I mean, we get
Hindi,
that
iba yung
angle
araw ngayon.
there.
Ngayon
Oh.
lang nagka-araw in months.
Talaga ba? Di naman months. Grabe.
I
Maulan
swear.
kasi, nagkabagyo.
Nagkabagyo, kaya yung araw ngayon, galit na galit. Ang
Morning.
dami nagsasadya sa playback. Alex, close your... Kung naasa na to, hindi ko gagawin niya. Pahirap ako sarili ko.
Lex is making reference to playback.tv/good times, by the way, if you want to watch us
Parang may
stream the show
kalaban siya
as
na.
well.
Hindi
Might as well
ko
use it.
mga nasa
Might as well
radyo.
use that hate to promote the playback. If you want to go ahead and interact with us on playback, please do. You can download playback.tv, the app, search Good Times, hit join room, and you'll get notifications when both the podcast and the radio show
Yeah.
starts. Mara, are you there yet?
Good morning,
Hi.
Mara.
Good morning.
Hi.
It wasn't working earlier. You sound sick, Mo.
I am, yeah.
He
I'm
is.
a little sick these past few days. Hopefully tomorrow it'll get a little bit better. Hey, Mara, real quick. So I went to a concert over the weekend. It was called the iHeart Music Festival. Now, iHeart is a massive radio company where they've got 250 stations across the U.S. And they're just really like a dominating kind of force in radio. And I was invited by the company to come to the show, which was nice. And I was meeting all of these executives and all that. And there was one guy in particular who, again, these are not like listeners of ours, but, you know, came across the show and said, Hey, oh yeah, I've heard your podcast before, and there's a girl on that show that's just awesome. And I was like, was it Mara? And they're like, Mara Aquino, love her.
Oh, wow.
And I said, oh yeah, she's back on the podcast. They go, really? Yeah, I haven't heard her in a few years. I'm like, yes, totally back.
In a few years, so that was like a long time ago. Wow.
Yeah, it was like more like 7 years, but they were just kind of happy, and they're big. They just thought you're super smart. They're like, oh, she's so smart.
Go, Mara.
Oh.
No, I immediately said I disagree, but
Yeah, because Mo tells me all the time 8 times 7.
yeah, what's the time?
Is it 56?
Show off.
No, because there's a song. 8 times 7 is 56.
Like that is the only one in the whole multiplication table that is included in the song.
I mean, I'm telling you the section.
Wala bang song 9 times
Medyo matas na eh. 8 times 7 is 56. Did you have those tapes? Oh.
I've never heard that song. Yeah,
I've never heard it also.
1 times 1 is 1. You don't want to hear the rest. It's a long song.
we get the tune, we get the melody. Yeah. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Again, we're not taking calls until Sam gets back. Sam, when are you coming back from Seoul back to Manila?
I will be in studio on Thursday. Which I wasn't even supposed to be, by the way. I filed leave and everything. I was supposed to be back on Monday, but I cut my trip short a little bit, and I can make it on Thursday. So
You miss your wifey, don't you?
that too, yes, very much so.
I wonder if like the song you've said, I love you yet. Wala lang.
What?
No, don't answer that. Don't answer. Curious lang ako sa song. You know,
No,
when
I did
you
think
hear
of-
something.
I don't even care what the question is.
Kaninong thoughts kaya yun?
I thought about this. So I told Sam, I'm going to be in Korea on Wednesday, and I know you're still going to be there, right? You're still going to be there. So let's meet up finally, right? Finally, let's meet up in case sorry, Sam's like, well, I made my flight, or I'm going back home early. So sorry, I'm going to miss you by one day. And I thought, it's probably because you miss your boyfriend. And you chose him over me for this moment. You're going to see him on Friday.
I always will, just to, put it out there. But no, that's not why I cut my trip short. It's because I have stuff to do. And I just felt like, I guess I could like...
Man lang for love, no? Ano lang era.
Naintindihan ko yung stuff to do is medyo...
I got work to do, guys. And the boyfriend thing is a bonus, obviously. But yeah, like I felt so bad. I felt so bad though. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe Mo planned a trip. Are we actually gonna see each other in Korea? But then I literally just rebooked my flight. Literally.
Yeah, it's a shame, but no worries. Wait, you guys are well within the I love you stage, yes?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Lucas Cave.
That song. Who played that song? May I know?
Which song? Like
That song
the one that we just
now.
played?
Yeah. There was
Oh,
a
Mo is the
weekend.
one that's he's Mr. DJ today.
What do you mean, Risk by Gracie Abrams?
Yeah.
I did it. Why? Is there an I love you there somewhere?
No.
You guys are gonna meet up Wednesday.
Tell you I love you too soon. Tell you I love you too soon. Tell you I love you. You're the risk I'm gonna take it.
Okay, so let's say somebody says I love you, but you don't want to say I love you back. Like you don't feel like you're there yet. What is the proper
That's so sweet.
What's the proper response?
That's so sweet, aray.
That's so sweet. Is that really the, is that
With
really
a touchy, whatever. Like, para naman di mo mata.
it's condescending?
That's so sweet. Patay.
Kasi wala kasing timing ang I love you eh. Ang I love you kasi is, hindi siya parang, when do we say we love it? Wala eh, parang hindi din unahan yan. Kasi...
How about if you start the I love you with I think I?
Safe.
Hmm.
Pero it could backfire, like you think lang, hindi ka sure, and then all of a sudden, boom, you found yourself in some crappy situation.
Ang love you is laging maling timing sa taong ayaw mo.
Totoo.
Yeah.
Or if
And
you
love
say
you is
I love
laging
you,
nata timing sa taong gusto mo. Yun. Go ahead, Mara.
you say I'm so lucky to have you. Oh,
Ay,
wait,
that's
I know.
nice.
So is that like, you know, you feel like you could be headed there? So we're not at that point where, oh, this is not going to happen and I'm hearing this from the other person. What do I do now?
Okay, let's say you're talking and then somebody throws the I love you and you're not ready to give it back.
Talking stage pa lang mo.
Pero pwedeng papunta ka doon.
I don't.
So
I mean, why would the I love you even be thrown out if you weren't at least on the way?
Sa ikaw yun. Sa side mo, tinitingnan sarili mo. So ikaw ang di ready. Pero di mo makokontrol yung kung saan yung I love you ng ka-partner mo. Kasi hindi porket hindi ka ready, tapos ready siya nag I love you. Kaya nga sinasabi ko, pagka hindi ka pa sure, ikaw yung magiging weird doon sa nag-receive ng I love you. Pero pag kilig yun, pagka, oh my God, nag I love you. Pero, ay, nag I love you. That's, so yun ang ano.
Okay, I mean, I'm reading some of the stuff here. And
ano ba naranda mo ngayon mo? Gusto mo na bang may I love you o nag I love you na ba?
You were gonna do this.
Tsahan nga tayo dito kasi
I knew you were gonna say that, but
hindi ko na sinasabi kasi minsan, halimbawa nagsasabi ako, asking for a friend to o kaya, ano bang sakit sa ano bang magandang sakit sa
Kay
lagnat?
was the one that brought it up. Kay,
No,
first of
it's
all,
the lyrics.
this is low-hanging fruit for you because this was too obvious for you to say something like that.
Wala naman ako
Kay was
sinasabi
the one
ko,
who brought it
obvious.
up. I have it
Too
here.
soon to tell you I love you.
That's the genesis of all of this. It was very easy, but I get why you would do that. All I'm
Ikaw
asking.
nag-play eh.
Honestly, when I hear songs on the radio, I always think it's about myself.
Oh.
It's all about you. Yeah.
Yung
Yeah.
Janet Jackson, yung kinanta niya, yung
Can we
I
get to
bet
the
you
goddamn
think the
question,
song
please?
is about you.
Yes, but let's ask it about you. I mean, you know, it's been a while. What is the update? Travel buddy? Ano pa? I love you na ba? Ano?
Oh my God, this is the
Huh?
problem. Sam, this is exactly why you get mad at this show.
Why?
That you're
Why?
contributing to right now.
Yan na naman mo. Iniiba mo na naman
This is a
usapan.
valid question. Are you gonna answer? Like, what's the update?
This is not about me. This is truly about
Let's
like
make
a
it
question.
about
We've been
you.
talking about me
It's
for an
about
hour.
you.
We've been talking about this.
Man.
Kakarating ko lang, is a fresh start.
Tama.
Yan.
You ask
Ano ba
these
tanong
things
mo?
of all of us. Yeah. Why don't you answer for a
Oo nga.
change?
Can we get to the first? Can we just finish? Can we do this? Can we at least look like we know how to do a radio show, and then we can get to the personal stuff? Yes.
Sige. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, sige, sige.
Every time we're in the middle of something,
No.
we just cancel. Like,
Ano?
what's the? You know who's the only one who's following the PI topic is Mara.
Okay.
Thanks, Mara, for...
Okay, Mara.
Kaya siya idol
May
ng
topic
mga
ba? Ano
Amerikano
bang topic?
Ano ba
The
topic
question
mo?
was, what do you do? Well, how do you respond to an I love you if
Yeah.
you're not really?
Oh, is that a topic? Okay.
Ako nag-reply na ako. Sabi ko pag nag-love yung isang tao, pag hindi ka ready, hindi talaga timing yun. Pag ready ka, pero wala talagang timing sa I love you. Di ba mo? Ikaw mo.
I have no idea what the hell you
Topic
just.
yun.
The question is, I will repeat it again. For those who have a hard time comprehending, if you're not ready to answer I love you back, what is the best answer to give?
Thank you.
Thank you, really?
Bye. No, it's not.
Pangit at thank
Yung
you.
kay Mara maganda. Kaya nga yung akin thank you, pangit. So,
Ano ba ang senaryo mo, Mara?
may
Para
share.
makamove on na tayo sa discussion na to. Kasi round table discussion to. So eventually, punta sa ito mo.
I know. I'm so lucky to have you.
Parang maganda yon. I'm so lucky to have you.
So
Love you.
may praise. Pagkatapos na sabihin I love you, you praise, you make them feel really good. You butter them up so you don't have to say I love you back.
Tapos ako feeling ko may hawak lang yun na parang, hey, like assurance na this not like me to down.
Tama, you just kiss them passionately so they forget.
What?
Oh.
What the? Pag ako nagsabi na I love you, wala akong narinig na I love you. Masakit yun, whatever. Pag hindi I love you back.
If you say I love you and then the person kisses you passionately back, you almost like said it with your body language.
Yeah, di ba? It's a distraction.
No, it's a confirmation.
And then you go, oh my God, I am so
No.
lucky to have
No.
you right
No.
after. Oh.
No.
Wow.
I kiss you.
That kind
I kiss you, you kiss me back. Ayun yun. I said I love you, you said I love you back. Yun ang tamang closure. Hindi yung I love you. Parang bata ako. Ano ako bata? I love you, mommy. Ikaw ba pag sinabihan ng bata na, I love you, mommy, sasabihin ng nanay,
But that's
Vince
fine.
Brown.
Okay, but how
I
would
love you too, friend. I love you too, friend.
Ooh,
That's
ooh.
brutal. Sorry, Sam. Go ahead. I just wanted to throw
No,
it in.
I'm just curious, like, how would guys take that kind of response? Because it's a pretty strong response. It's not the one that you're looking for, probably. But I mean, a passionate kiss and saying, I'm so lucky to have you. Like, what do you make of that?
Sorry, one more time.
Asa.
What did you say?
What do you make of that response? Na yung sinabi ni Mara, it's not quite I love you back, but it's very strong. So do you then interpret that as, oh, this girl loves me back? Or what is that?
Well, I think what Mara said was absolutely the worst thing you can do.
Elaborate.
Because if the person, okay, remember the premise of this entire thing is if somebody says I love you and you're not ready to say I love you back, the last thing you want to do is give it validation by making out with them the moment they say it.
So parang you can take it as, oh, she's head over heels.
Yeah, it's like she.
Uh-uh.
I mean, you were so happy to hear it that you attacked me with affection.
Right.
Depende sa, sa stage ng relasyon nyo yan, ha? Halimbawa, pag kayo mag-shota na, di ba, at define na I love you, tapos nag-I love you ka, tapos hindi nag-I love you, red flag yun. Pero kung halimbawa, nag-a-adjust sa stage pa lang kayo ng date, getting to know you, pag nag-I love you ka at hindi nag-I love you back, ang alam mo, ibig sabihin, hindi pa kayo. Ganun lang yun. Alamin natin sa iba't ibang stages. Kasi pag ano ba kami mag-asawa, nag-I love you ako, at hindi nag-I love you asawa ko, malamang may atraso ko sa kanya. Sign yun. Hindi. Pero pag simula pa lang pagkakilala, pag na tayo magsabi na, halimbawa, ikaw mo. Hindi ko siya sabi, halimbawa lang ikaw mo. Halimbawa lang to, ha? Amaya sabi mo, ikaw na naman to. Halimbawa, ikaw. Kasi
That is exactly what you're doing. Okay, but anyway,
hindi ikaw to. Halimbawa lang ikaw to, ha? Halimbawa, ikaw, kilala mo lang, may ka-message ka sa, halimbawa, sa playback pa lang kayo. Halimbawa lang to, ha? Ano to, ha? Tapos, ano pa lang, may plano-plano pa lang kayo. Yan ang alam mo kung gusto mo ko, hindi pag nag-I love you at hindi nag-I love you back, alam mo kagad na, hindi pa to, parang ganun. Kung sa'yo, ha? Kung sa'yo, halimbawa.
what about saying...
Scenario lang yun, at scenario lang yun.
What about saying... What about saying thank you for being honest?
So
Is this a business
clinical.
meeting? What is this?
Oo
The
nga.
worst.
Sasakit na mo. Basta pag hindi nag-I love you back, masakit kahit saan mo idala yun.
Thank you for being
Actually,
honest.
Thank you for your face.
Thank you for sharing your...
Thank you sa mukha mo. Bye.
Si
Your
Iron Man
answer
nga,
was
nag-I
thank
love you
you.
3,000. Si Iron Man nga,
That's
nag-I love
worse
you
than
3,000.
mine. That's worse than
1,000 is the
mine.
That's not worse than yours, Mara. Mara, yours is the most...
May
Yours is the most
feelings yung kay
paasa.
Mara.
Oh, si yung kay Mara is misleading.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
so...
but you na-avoid. O, di ba?
Pasalamat lang ako kasi nag-share ng feelings tapos it's worse than yours.
Okay.
So,
Kapag bago pa lang, you say, I really have a hard time saying I love you to people.
which wouldn't be true either, right, Mara?
Well,
I mean,
if you don't want to say it back yet, right? Para the person doesn't feel so bad. You don't ruin your relationship, but you don't want to say it back yet. You say, I've always had a hard time saying that to people. It really takes me a while. That's something that I don't say for a long time. So they know what to expect. So if they say it again, they know that you won't say it back anytime soon.
Here's a good one. Optimus says, if somebody says I love you, say I love me too.
Pero pag hindi ka nag-I love you, Mara, yung pagsabi mo sa akin na I'm not ready, ibig sabihin, hindi mo pa ako mahal. Yun lang yun. Malinaw na malinaw. Tama?
I think this is all
And
of that.
hindi sinasabi ng matagal. Di ba? May mga ganun. So he'll try to earn your love even more. No, may mga tao na if you say like, oh, I have a hard time saying that back to people. I don't say that for a very, very long. I haven't said that in a very, very, very long time. So that person, instead of getting offended, they go, oh, that's just the way she is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna work harder. And then so that escapes you having to say that next week, next day, tomorrow, whatever. Because they
Pero
know. they've set
ako,
a standard.
bilang checking, parang ano yun eh, status check yun eh. I love you. Pag hindi ka nag-I love you, we're not yet there. Ayun lang yun.
Yeah.
Hindi ko sasabihin na, hindi pa siya ready. Pero
But yes, like that's the question is, what do you say? What is the response? If you're not there yet, what is the best response? That's the entire conversation.
Parang, how do you hit the brakes? Like,
Yeah.
like it's too soon.
What are you,
Yun nga, like,
dead ma?
it's
Hindi
too
naman mo
soon to
dead
tell
ma.
her.
So you're actually going to respond with something. What's the best way to respond?
Sorry, kuya.
Kuya zone, bye.
Okay, appear.
Appear.
You can
Ano yan? Masagot yan eh.
It's a very
I love you,
popular
post mo yan.
saying with who's this actor from Star Wars? Isaac, Oscar Isaac. Is that what it is? There's this popular saying. I forgot what movie it is, but I see it on social media all the time where the girl keeps on saying, how come you never ask me out on a date? And he's like, well, I'm just waiting for the right time. And she found that to be rather offensive up until he explained, well, because when I do ask you out, there's no going back. It'll be forever and all of that. What if you give that answer? Something similar to if somebody says, I love you and you're not ready and they go, well, how come you didn't, do you not feel the same way? You can say, listen, the phrase, the moment I say it, it'll be forever. So you kind of give a little bit of hope, but not outright. Pull them apart? No?
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, is there a chance na parang it might scare the guy off a little bit even? Like, whoa, forever. I mean, we're not talking forever here, girl. Like, I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. May chance ba na ganyan is my question. Throwing out the word forever. I mean, it could be a lot for some people.
Whether it's guy or girl, whoever said it first. I think if you say it, the one thing you really want to hear back is if it's not I love you too, it's that, don't worry, I'm not scared off by it. This is something that could be super long term. I think that's the best consolation.
Okay,
Don't worry, you
warming
might
up
not
to
hear
it.
it. Yeah, you might not hear I love you back, but you're going to know that if I say it, this is it, man. It's
Yeah.
you and it's you indefinitely.
Yeah.
Pero na-define
Okay.
mo na ikaw ang mas in love dun sa point na yon.
Sure.
Yan ang
Parang
status
vocal
dun.
lang.
Yeah.
So, ano yun, parang sa ibang tao, hindi mo na control kung paano ko iti-take yun.
Yeah.
For example, ako nag-I love you, hindi mo sinabi na ako I love you and we're getting to know you stage. Alam ko ngayon kung nasaan ako.
Sorry, because you've been tired.
Nakatulong sa akin yan. Kasi ibig sabihin, machi-check ko rin sarili ko. Oops, akala ko. Kasi pag maglakas loob ka na magsabi na I love you, ang feeling mo, kaya ka nag-I love you kasi may naramdaman ka na, uy, okay kami ah. Ngayon,
Parang
reality check
mutual,
yun.
ganon.
Reality check yun na, oops, sandali. So yung magiging reaction ko doon, wala ka ng control. For example, nag-I love you ako sa'yo, Mara, hindi ka nag-I love you back. Yung control, yung emotion ko noon, hindi mo na mako-control pagkatapos noon kung paano ko iti-take. Di ba? Yun, mga ganon. Ayun ang mga risk noon. So, pag hindi pa kayo same, may ibang tao na kukunin yun parang, ay naka, hindi pala. Ano muna ako.
That's like a knife flex.
Oo, ganun talaga yun. Ayun talaga ano. Parang nag-check ka nun eh. Parang,
Thank you is the most polite way to say it. I think after all this overthinking, thank you, while painful, is probably still the best thing to say.
I've said that. It's not nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's nice.
Bakit? Thank you.
I
don't
praise them
think-
instead. Oh my God. Yeah, thank you.
How is it in
You risk
2024?
losing the person forever when you say
How
things.
is it in 24? We are still trying to find other ways to lie about how we feel.
But
I wouldn't lie. But I feel like a response like thank you is basically you saying like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like there's no hope there, I feel like.
That's crazy, though. That's crazy.
How would you feel if you said, I love you? Again, this is, kunwari scenario, right? If you said, and then what you got was a thank you. How would you feel about that?
I would go, damn, I screwed up right there. I wouldn't put it on the person. I wouldn't put it on the person's response. I would have put it on me thinking that the timing was right. It would have been my fault.
Yung parang
See?
it felt like a magic moment.
yeah, yun ang masakit.
So I'm not gonna take the thank you as a bad thing that person said it. I would have been like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot.
Yun ang mga sound effect na scratching record. Ano, di ba parang ang ganda ng tugtog lang.
Yeah, I guess in my head, like the scenario I'm going for is, okay, it's great that this person is there already, not quite there yet, but I think I will get there, just not quite ready to say it right now. And so thank you is not my go-to response for that.
Ako rin.
Thank you,
Ako.
next.
Thank you, next. Yun lang talaga.
Is the reply just to let the moment pass?
Meron.
Well, delay it a little bit.
Ako, I love you. Sabi mo, di congrats. Parang ganun.
Oh my gosh. Alex, you're horrible.
Guys.
Congrats, keep it up.
I honestly think the best answer is thank you for sharing your feelings. Like thank you for being honest.
Ayun. Oh,
Thank you for
yun.
being honest. Is
Pero
I think-
masakit pa rin yun, no? Parang,
Pero dapat may follow-up yun if you wanted to continue. Like, hindi pwedeng thank you for... But that's
parang
just
ganyan,
me.
thank you for saying I love you, but I'm not yet. I don't love you yet.
I'm not there yet.
Di ba?
Yeah, but like, I love that we're
Parang doktor yan. Walang maganda pag may sakit talaga. Walang magandang balita na. Di ba?
Or other than being honest, sige Alex, other than being honest, what would you say?
Sasabihin ko talaga yung totoo. Ay,
No, other than. You're in the moment. Tapos hindi mo masabi, I love you back.
Pag
But you
ganun
cannot, no honesty yet because you don't want to hurt the person's feelings.
words back is there. Words
right
back is
now, I like you.
Okay.
Pag gusto ko na siya ng konti. Pero, I can say I love
That's
you.
not bad either. I don't think that's bad.
Parang mas mahirap yung I think I like you. I think right now I like you. Parang feeling
think
ko,
right
Meron
now,
siyang-
I
at least alam
like
niyang
you.
at least alam niyang ando doon ako sa level na may feelings ako sa'yo pero I'm not in love yet.
I like you very much.
Di ba?
How do you make it light, Alex? Let's say you don't want to hurt the person, but you want to make it light and you want to continue the day.
I like you pero soon.
Coming soon.
In theaters near you.
Wala talaga pag nag-I-love you ka talaga walang may luwa yan pag walang nasagot na I love you.
You don't make it, but you're a comedian. You don't want to make like a joke or to make them laugh, to make it light so you have fun the rest of the day. But there's no truth. You can't say the truth.
Pag ganun, pag sila I love you, puro tong tango.
Oh my God.
Yun ang sinasabi mo, puro kang tanga. Kain lang tayo dito, nag-I love you ko, puro kang tanga. Ay, ka na ka.
but Mara, for as bad as your initial answer was, it is also the best answer to get if you were the one saying it and worried, that maybe it wasn't coming back, it wasn't reciprocated. So your move early on was really kind of the best one.
So what if you just go the other way, extreme? I love you,
Like-
sige, pakasal na tayo.
Oh, that's like a joke. Yeah.
Scare them away.
I like that one.
I love you. How many kids do you want to have?
O kaya balikan mo ng why.
You'll
I
never
love
say
you.
it again.
Why?
Pwede
Diba?
na.
Para balik mo back. Para siya I love you. Why? O, di tapos siya. Sige, wag na lang muna.
We have to take a
Let me
break when we
count
come
the
back.
Wait, sandali lang. Mo, yung Pure Gold Director ng President Vincent ko, si Pure Gold Ivy, nakikinig siya. Binati niya ako, yung si President
Hi.
Ivy Piedad. Hindi niya pinapansin yung proposal
Good
ko.
morning. Hindi sa'yo.
Pure gold.
It's,
Pure
Wait,
Gold.
this is the bad thing. So you said I love you and they're not responding to it. It's essentially-
Yun ang sinasabi ko. Buti pa yung
Kaya pala.
Century.
Good morning. Baka
So,
naman
Century
today.
sumagot na sa akin. Salamat sa 555
Oh.
sardines and 555 tuna.
Alex, as
Nice.
effective as I thought this was in the beginning, I'm starting to think it's less effective now. It's Alex is going to greet you on air every day for a week, but if
Saying,
you
"I love
don't
you,"
acknowledge it back, he's going to bash you.
Hindi ko binabasya. Nagte-thank you ako sa may sumasagot na iba. Yung kalaban.
Yun nga, that's it.
Diba? So now,
So in this, back to our topic, I love you, and then you don't respond
hindi
back.
sila nag-reply.
You can say, alam mo, okay lang. There's this other girl that loves me too.
Yan ang bitter.
Explain mo.
Yan, bitter.
Ay, nako. So, sino to? What company again was this? Para naman clear na...
Then, ibig sabihin, now, maraming salamat sa Century. Sila gumagawa ng 555 sardines and tuna. And they're now going to sponsor me
Wow. Sino kaya nakikinig?
Nice.
for replying. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
talaga. Sobrang saya ko dahil nag-reply kayo sa akin.
Aww.
Alam niyo pala,
Happy
konti,
birthday.
sobrang sobrang ano nila. Siya yung nagsabi na, Alex, if they're not answering, I'm going to Century Pacific Food Corporation.
Wow, I
Salamat.
love it.
I got my tickets to the Alex show.
Yeah.
She's gonna be watching on the 11th?
Alex show.
Yes.
11. Pinadaan niya sa akin, ako pinabili niya. Tapos, hindi raw siya makapasok. Gawan ko raw ng powers.
Kasi walang magkakatabi. There's 30 na. I bought 30.
Ginawa ko, pinaalis ko yung mga tao.
Whoa!
30 ang binili niya, pinaalis ko yung mga ibang tao para mabuo lang yung 13.
30 tickets?
13.
1-3.
13. Why?
That's gonna be her boyfriend's birthday.
Because I want my boyfriend to celebrate his belated birthday there with his friends, so they're laughing.
Okay. Akala ko you
Diba?
bought.
It's great.
I
for the
bought
body.
it. That's my gift.
Yun nga, no, I thought you bought, because I thought you bought 13, but no one, you were just going to use one. I mean, I've seen super rich people do that. They'll buy seats. They'll buy seats next to them so nobody sits and they have their own section.
Wow.
I've seen ultra rich people do that.
Comedy show. Boo.
Tapos nagkaroon ako ng idea. So, syempre, di ba, pag may mga comedy show, people think that they're also funny when they're watching it. So, magkakaroon ng competition. Everyone has 1 minute to make my boyfriend laugh. Yung friends niya. Tapos may
Do it in the
prize.
middle of Alex's show. So while Alex is in, have them stand up and have their own version of a stand-up.
Uy, by the way, meron ka nga palang air purifier. Ay, electric oven pala, electric oven dahil bumili ka ng 10. Okay ba sa'yo yun?
Oven yun. Okay!
Oh,
How did I get the purifier? Pag 15, no? Kulong akong dalawa. no?
Grabe,
Gusto
may
ba air
TV ka na,
purifier?
may
Gusto ba air purifier?
ka pa?
Oh, air purifier sa'yo.
Air purifier!
Yung appliance binibigay.
Yun ang I love you, tas I love you back. Oh, di ba?
I want to remind everyone, Mara is not a morning person. Okay, just to kind of clarify that Mara's not a. I'm already getting the threats from management saying, "Hey, we have to do our Dua Lipa interview." So that is happening
Here,
right
yeah.
now. We'll take a
How long
commercial
is
break.
that? Are we kasama?
It's about 10 minutes, a little less than 10 minutes, but
Got it.
9 minutes range, and that it's just a short amount of time, but nevertheless, still
Live?
really cool.
Now?
No. I found it already.
We'll air it
Now?
Yes. Air purifier.
Dua Lipa?
I'm confused.
I practiced pa naman my joke.
Oo nga.
Okay,
Kala ko
let's hear.
mag-i-interact si Dua Lipa.
Let's hear your
Sabi ko
joke.
sa akin sila, na magpapapromote si Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa, can you mention my show, October 11 and 12? Oh, yeah.
So self-serving, it's insane. What was your joke? What was your joke?
No, I was gonna say, Dua, in the Philippines, your name would like go after Batangas.
She knows that.
I know, but I wanted to say it to her.
She's been in the country about 3 times, though, I think.
I just wanted to say it to her, and she'll be like, "Haha, yeah, I know." It's gonna be her.
I'm so glad that this isn't live. So good.
Kung ganun dapat, may ganun man lang kay, do it to me one more time.
Once is
Wow, I'm so happy that this isn't live. Go
Come on,
on.
come on.
Me
Okay,
too.
gumawa kay. Sasimula kay. Simula mo kay. 1 to go. Dua.
Do that to
Do Yan, 1.
do it to me one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Once is never enough for a man like you.
Come on, Dua. Sing with us.
No anymore. Bye.
We'll take a break.
I
You wanna
love
sing? You wanna sing Dua? Duo?
Oh my word.
Well, can you say hi to PAL Vice President for Current Affairs, Miss Anjo? Take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. Back.
Good times.
Let's do a Lipa at 7:41. I think a tad late about the interview that we're going to said we were going to play. We're going to play it here in a second, but just want to remind everyone she is going to be in concert on the 13th of November. It's going to be at the Philippine Arena. Thank you, Live Nation Philippines, by the way, for having her on the show, kind of setting all of that up. We appreciate it. I played that song because, Amsterdam is my daughter Amsterdam is a big Dua Lipa fan. She loves levitating. So decided to play that one for her because she's listening.
Aww.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Is it
she's
catchy?
big.
Do
Sorry, what?
gymnastics. Is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
she can do gymnastics like
She's
levitating?
very much into gymnastics, and very into Dua Lipa as well. So very good. Anyway, speaking of, on Saturday, there was a short window of opportunity to have her come on the show because we don't do a show on Saturday. I recorded it with her via Zoom. She was here in Las Vegas and went over to see the concert too, as well at the iHeart Music Festival. It was really a lot of fun. But man, a full set is happening on the 13th of November. So please give that a look at in Bulacan at the Philippine Arena. So here it is. Dua and I just chatting it up for about 10 minutes or so. This happened on Saturday. We'll play for you now. Here we go.
Magic 89.9.
All right, you're listening to Good Times here, and good becomes great for the next 10 minutes as we welcome on the show a global icon in music, fashion, all-around entertainment, just one of the most beautiful people you'll meet, Dua Lipa on the show. Hey, Dua, what's going on?
Hey, Mo, how you doing? It's nice to speak to you again.
Yeah, it is great. Where are you in the world? It looks kind of nice and sunny and beautiful.
Yeah. I'm in Las Vegas right now.
Me too. That's awesome. We're just down the street from each other.
I am. I'm doing a show here tonight. Nice. So I'm here for a little bit.
Perfect.
But it's fun to dive into the Vegas madness.
Oh yeah, yes it is. It is. It's always entertaining here, and I'm glad that you're in town. But you're also going to be in the Philippines. You've been to the Philippines numerous times, and you'll be again back in November. Actually, you will be in there November 13 as part of your Radical Optimism tour. Is there something about the Filipino fan base, Dua, that you find unique, perhaps, compared to other countries? Maybe there's some distinct Filipino quality that you remember most about us?
Well, I think the energy in the shows is always so much fun. I don't know how many decibels it goes up to in like excitement and screaming and, hearing all the lyrics sung back to me. So that's always a very exciting one. But also I love the food culture there as well. I'm very excited to get back to the Philippines. I'm very excited for some lumpia. I haven't been in a long time, so I'm really looking forward to getting back there.
So, outside of the Philippines, though, you talked about lumpia and food and maybe some of the kind of unique characteristics that I asked about. But you got this big tour coming up. It spans the globe, country to country, well into 2025. How much research do you put into a country before you visit it? Is it food? Is it culture, language, history? I mean, what do you put into it?
Well, I definitely love to know about the culture and the food. Before I go there, I always love to do something touristy. Every time I go to a different place, I love to explore and to really feel like I've experienced a city. I think by doing something touristy, I think a good restaurant, I think having a little walk around to kind of get a feel of the vibe of whatever city I'm in. People is always really important. And then, if there's something from the language that I'm able to maybe take with me on stage or do something, I will always try and do something like that. Yeah.
I'm not going to put you on the spot, but I am. Do you remember any Tagalog or Filipino words from the last time you've been there? I know it's been a little bit, but or maybe you have a Filipino friend who taught you.
You can be my Filipino friend. Why don't you tell me some words? Tell me something that I should say on stage.
Well, obviously we go crazy if you say mahal kita, because mahal kita.
Yeah. Okay.
So you say that on the 13th in the Philippine Arena, and you're going to have tens and 100,000 people go crazy.
I got you on this one. You
got it. Cool. Let's talk about the uplifting compliments, things like that. You were talking about energy in the Philippine audience. Where do you get your best compliments from? Is it social media? Is it a sign at the concert? Is it maybe a fan waiting for you outside? A critic saying that your music's awesome? Things like that.
I think it's a mixture of, all those things. I also love compliments, from my peers and, having those conversations and being seen artist to artist. I think, when I'm in the street and I bump into someone and they tell me that the music has touched them, or they liked a recent performance, or they'd been to see one of my shows or something like that, all of those are really, really wonderful. And I think all of those mean a lot to me. It makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing. you
Right.
know, with my life, or like I'm on the right path if I'm able to touch people in that way.
Love it. Is there a science or a technique, maybe when you're making dance music, that might not always be the most, say, optimistic story or optimistic lyrics? Like dance songs about heartbreak, for example, they talk about something, say, deeply personal. Does dance ever distract from the emotional component of a song or the lyrics of a song? Or maybe on the contrary, dance might even enhance it, in your opinion?
That's a really interesting question. I think definitely when a song is a dance crying song or a song about heartbreak, but something that you can dance to, I think it definitely does trick your brain a little bit.
Right.
It's, you know, you're like, oh my God, I'm having so much fun. But then you listen to the lyrics and you're like, wait, but this is really, really
Why am I
sad.
crying?
And why am I crying on the dance floor now?
Right.
But I think that's the beauty of being able to juggle both, and the juxtaposition is also that feeling that even when something's difficult, you can dance through it, or you can, you know, you can move through it in a way that you see a light at the end of the tunnel. And I think that's always really beautiful. And that's something that I like to lead with. And that's something that I'm always very inspired by, because even when things aren't going your way, you know, there's so many ways to pick yourself back up again. And all you have to do is just try, you know? And I'm just a firm believer in that.
Nice. You have a pretty cool and meaningful tattoo collection, DUA. If you, let's say you dared the entire arena, and this is a huge arena. Philippine arena is massive.
My God.
Because I remember the story. I remember reading the story about you. I think like you dared somebody to get a tattoo. They did it. And I don't know if you were kind of joking around or not, but it's one of my favorite stories about you. But I read that online. But let's say we brought it to real life for a second go, right? If you dared, and maybe if I helped convince the entire Philippine audience to get a matching tattoo with you during your upcoming concert.
I cannot be a part of this. Like,
Come on.
I can't be responsible for this.
Why? Was it traumatic?
I think it was a little bit traumatic. I mean, it was very sweet. Like, I loved it, but I was like, oh my God, you know, when something's like funny or in the moment, and then you're like, wait, you've got that on your body for the rest of your life. I can't take that upon myself, unfortunately.
Is a sense of responsibility?
Put it on social media. I love to see them, but I can't be the one to like tell you what to get on your body.
It's not as bad if all like, you know, tens and tens of thousands of people get it all at one time. I mean, it's kind of cool.
Tiny little star or something.
Okay, there we go. We'll take that. But I think, again, I love that story. I think, you know, people love you enough in the Philippines to do something like that and to share it. I got one more question. And this question, I'm going to bring in a 10-year-old girl who is a huge fan of yours, who wants to ask one big question for you, if that's cool. Her name is Amsterdam. Come on, Amsterdam. Let's answer this question, and she is here.
Hi, Amsterdam.
Hi, I'm Amsterdam.
Hey, gorgeous.
DUA, can you give people advice, especially girls my age, on how to remain positive even through these challenging times in the world?
Oh, that's a very good question, Amsterdam. I think a way to stay positive during these times is to talk to your friends. If something's bothering you, or you see a friend who's in need or is struggling with something, a conversation opens up that door where you guys can understand each other, and you have this very open back and forth. And I think you'll both realize how maybe less alone you feel in the moment with, you know, maybe that thought that you're having. And I think evidently that will make you both feeling very positive, just realizing that you have each other.
All right. Thank you, Amsterdam. Appreciate it. All right. Do also want to thank you for your time here. This has just been a great treat for everybody listening to the show, streamed all around the world as well. So we'll see you live at the Philippine Arena in Bulacan on the 13th of November. Much thanks to Live Nation Philippines for making this happen. We can't wait to see you and enjoy your rest of your time in Vegas.
Thank you so much, Mo.
All right. Later. Bye.
Bye.
Magic 89.9.
Employee of the week, Amsterdam. Easy.
Well done.
Easy.
Well done.
You know, I'm reading all this thing.
Really good.
No, please stop that whole dad stuff. She was awesome. She was awesome. But daughter.
She was.
Right.
She really was. Yes.
Daughter was great. Right. But there you go. And super charming Dua Lipa was. So definitely check her out. Again, November 13. Don't worry, not in conflict with any of Alex's concerts as well.
November, we can promote that. Ba't di ka nag-I love you mo?
Uy, pero nasabi niya, that's a great trick, ha?
Mahal
Teach them
kita, sabi
to say
niya.
mahal kita.
Sabi niya, what did she say?
Yes,
What did
it's
she say?
you, right?
Yeah, and then she goes, I got you. So you can do that too, right? I love you. I got
I
you.
got you.
That was the best dance.
Got you is the good response.
Juan, that was a great interview. You did such a great job.
That was good.
Oh.
I'm gonna talk that way now.
Yung Dua Lipa, magaling lang mag-English eh. Pero ikaw talaga mo magaling.
No. Can we not? Here's the thing about
Oh, he's
interview.
so uncomfortable. I love it.
Oo. Oo, yung interview sa kanya.
Here's the thing about interviewing for everybody out there. I think I think through the years, Kay, and you know this being in the business for so long, and Alex as well, and Sam, you've been hosting forever, and Mara also again year after year being in situations like this where you interview other people. I think kind of like your hair story earlier, Kay, about straightening your hair. They want you to do it a certain way. And I've realized through the years, the calmer you are, the better the interview. Pero sa atin, it's supposed to be about energy and like, oh my God, promote your show. You know, like, what's your message to the Philippines? And then I just kind of started to realize as, you know, after through the years, just calm is so much better. Just relax is so much better than unnecessary noise. And again, that's just kind of all you guys do. It's very similar. You guys do great interviews because you're just people. Like you don't have to play this stupid kind of role of over energetic and unnatural.
Close kayo kasi the way she said, "Hey Mo, ang galing."
No, I like how, you know, you were able to like bring out different kinds of like reactions from her. I mean, we saw a range of emotions while she was talking to you, and it really felt like a conversation between friends. That was cool.
Thanks. Okay.
Juan.
Dua Lipa, amazing. A-list, stop talking about me. A-list celebrity, Dua Lipa. 13th of November at the Filipino Arena. Do check it out. Again, Live Nation, thank you very much for hooking it up. And we should do this really. We should really do this more often and have people sana live so you can tell your jokes, Kay and Alex, and promote their shows. And
May I
Mara.
say something?
Yes, please go.
Next time you have an interview like that, can you ask them to stay on for a selfie so we could pretend be there and be in the screenshot?
There was a moment at the end there when I kind of did the selfie peace sign and she did the wave. Can we get Alvin, who's of course our director and graphic designer? Can we just, okay, let's do this. Everybody right now, just do a 3, 2, 1, and then like you're saying goodbye to her, and then we'll kind of patch it together.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Ay, di ba ka
Here we go.
nag-lipstick?
Lex, ready?
Ano?
May muta pa ako.
Lex, ayusin mo yung ilaw mo.
Okay na.
Dali.
Wala na.
Here we go. 3, this is all
Like
fake.
we're
but-
saying hi.
Right. Yeah, no, we're saying bye. She's saying bye. now.
Bye. Okay,
We're
okay.
all together at the show. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I was gonna say.
Sabihin mo naman.
Hindi man lang ako. Total, napasingit mo sa Amsterdam. Sana pinasingit mo naman lang ako mag-ask ng question.
Uy, you were out of town. That was supposed to be the day. You were actually available. We said Saturday podcast. You said you were not available.
Nagdala ako ng gamit sa Baguio.
Ikaw ang hindi
Bigat-bigat nun eh.
Everybody else, Kay went to Singapore. She got ML.
Tiniming mo yan.
Binasa ko pa lahat ng libro niya sa book club niya para lang sa interview.
Wait, I could have sworn 5 minutes ago you guys were saying I was amazing. Now I'm getting in trouble. I'm
Kasi sabi ko sa'yo.
Kahit sa picture man lang.
Can I say though, isn't she stunning? She's so pretty.
Yes.
And again, may I remind you, there was a moment when she came on the scene and I was all about her and you were like, oh, she's all right.
You should say that with her management. Her management is listening. Can you not just...
I mean, you know, not talking about Mo.
No, just because I like miserable songs, and I was listening to one of her kind of slower miserable songs the other day, and that's the stuff that I really like.
Dude, I mean,
ko tanong na importante.
When I first saw her,
but that's why I asked her that question. Like, does the dance sometime kind of ruin a sad song?
No, di ba? Ano ba kinakain mo bago ka mag-concert? Tapos, kumanta ka na ba minsan tapos may pumasok sa isip mo na problema? Tapos parang ganun. Parang. Tapos paano may pag-duet kay Elton John?
Do it. Okay. Yeah.
You want do it. Parang, di ba? Gusto ko kasi cold heart eh.
I
Rainbow
love
says,
that.
Dua po ka.
Cold heart. Pero alam mo, may kukwento na ako doon sa sinabi ni Dua Lipa na na maganda, masarap yung pagkain dito. Nandun ako gabi sa isang barber shop. Tapos may ginugupitan ng barbero na parang foreigner. Narinig ko talaga na medyo nagpanting yung tenga ko, totoo to. Sabi niya, sa harapan na maraming mga Pinoy in English sinabi niya, hindi masarap ang pagkain dito sa Pilipinas, no? Kasi pag nasa ibang bansa ako, wala akong makita ibang Pinoy restaurant. I love Japanese. Pag maganda yung carbo, punta ka sa Italy. Pag medyo mga meat, sa Spain kasi tapa. Pero I don't like, walang masarap na pagkain sa Pilipinas. And hawak-hawak nung barbero, yung labaha, ginaganon siya dito.
Oh!
That was the bravest. Tayo ko,
What?
sinabi talaga walang masarap na pagkain na Tapos narinig ko kay Dua Lipa na sarap siya sa lumpia.
I really got a kick out of that. Her saying lumpia.
That's it. I'm okay. Hindi ko takilalang hayop
Tinanong mo kung with
hayop
suka
kang
or
foreigner ka
ano
na.
ba?
Ha?
Yeah, Shanghai or
Pinainis na ako sa gagamitin ko to word na to. Bahala ka na mag-pronounce ko tama pronunciation ko sama. The audacity of saying that in front of Filipinos where na may nilalabaha yung leeg mo dahil inaahayitan siya eh. Ganun siya, may ganun siya dito.
But Lex, I mean, I almost have to respect it because the boldness to do it, right? You have a blade to your neck and you say something. There's almost a wow.
The nerves.
There's an artery there.
May S pala. Hinabol ko yung S. The nerves. Sabi ko, joke lang.
Mikey in Barcelona.
Naapektuhan ako.
The obesity he had to do that.
Naapektuhan ako, napatingin talaga ako abang minamani-pedi ako. Ang hirap lang may pag-away pag minamani-pedi ka eh. Ang hirap may pag-away pag minamani-pedi ka. Medyo inaababad yung pamo doon sa putsok. Tapos nag-argue kayo ng hey!
Naka-purple yung...
Hey, don't do that! Tapos nag-aaway kayo, nadududas kayo kasi ka sa yung putsok.
May bubbles pa.
There's about 1,200 people on playback. So that was a good time. Shout out to all the people listening all around the world. Oh, and a good time to promote. Yes, Lex, we'll get to you in a second here. Misty's in Sydney, Australia. Hello, Alvin in Christchurch, New Zealand. This is all the people who are streaming us live right now on playback.tv. Jed's in Vancouver. December's in Moa. Jack is in Pasig. Ortigas for Allrack. San Dimas, California. Ivan, Mikey, Barcelona, Spain. Calabasas for Maribuk. Karen's in Las Piñas. Ray, Dubai, UAE. Skyrus, Bikutan. Bad Gal, Mitch Tagaytay. Jane is in Laguna. The new guy in New Jersey, USA. Kiko, BGC. Koi, Las Piñas. What's going on with you? Where, when, what they can win, how, all of it.
Sold out na po yung October 4 and 5 sa Maybank. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng bumili. Thank you. So ang available na lang po is October 11 and 12. October 11, Music Museum Green Hills. October 12, Insecurities Live, Alabang, ticketworld.com.ph. Wala na po tayong electric fan, so sorry. So, electric oven, 10 tickets. Air purifier, 15 tickets. 20 tickets, refrigerator. Hindi ko alam kung si Dua Lipa papatol sa mga itong promo para manood kayo. Hi, watch my show, November 13, Dua Lipa, and get to win a prize, refrigerator. Maraming salamat sa Sharp Philippines and sa Kating.
Please don't bash her. We just had her on the show.
Hindi ko akalain kung gagano'n siya. So, talaga yung alam mo talaga kung saan ka sa celebrity status. Pag nagpapa-raffle ka. Yan. Pero, maraming salamat sa Kating ko and sa Sharp Philippines. And, sa November 8, nasa Australia kami, November 8 Perth, November 9 Adelaide, November 15 dyan sa Sydney, andito si Dua Lipa na November 13 of course, November 16 nasa Melbourne. Maraming salamat sa 555 Sardines and 555 Tuna. Hotel Celeste, ang aming official partner, Hotel Celeste sa Makati and Boracay Tropics. And magkita-kita tayo dyan. And again, maraming pong salamat sa mga sumusuporta dun sa show namin and alexcalia.com and thecomedygrad.com. But by the way, sa Baguio, diyan kami sa September 27, Lemonade, September 28, Horn Pub, and September 29, Coach's Corner. Pero mag-ano kami ni Mo, magbablog.
Ano to?
Mag-vlog. Mag-podcast kami mo. Doon ko sa Baguio. Para makita mo naman na special ng guest mo. Hirap naman ng Vegas. So, Alex Karylle, live from Baguio.
Love it.
Alright, a hoodie. Kay, can I say congratulations? I saw online the feedback, the posts, the people responding about season 2 of your podcast, which was actually started there in Singapore, right? You were back in Singapore, and I saw it online. I was just so proud of you because not just because it's podcasting and I have a special place in my heart for podcasting, but that you're my friend and you're so good at it, and you're here on the show, and I said friend, so just. Yes, remind everybody.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who really responded to my walking podcast. It's actually just here in Emerald Hills.
Great.
It was super experimental. And somebody nga on the flight, the FA said, "Oh, your shoes aren't dirty today." So parang people are so drawn to the dirty sneakers thing that my dad said, which is cute. So yeah, check that out. It's on Case Drama season 2. It's shot here in Singapore. And the one that just came out yesterday is the Kitchen Musical reunion with Shu Ann and Nadia, some of my castmates from Kitchen Musical. And yeah, it's just nice to have friends from all over the world. And I think it's a step towards peace, wouldn't you say, Sam? When you are different from you and just really try to figure out your differences and the things you like about each other, and parang not being afraid of people who are different from you. I think that's one of the things that I really learned here in Singapore, just to have the confidence to talk to other people. So yeah.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to watch Kitchen Musical because I was here, and I saw the clips that you posted. You're so good in it. In those clips, you're freaking amazing.
Baby. So yeah,
I
you
want
can
to see.
check that out on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
It's on her story, Sam. Go check it out.
Okay.
Thank you for being
And on
with
YouTube.
me at Anna Karylle. So yeah, thanks guys for watching the podcast. Yay.
Aquino, anything?
This Mobile Legends Bang Bang Friday, Saturday, Sunday, MPL. And I'm going to see the Alex Karylle show October 11th.
Mag I love you, Alex. Mag I love you ka sa kanya. Go. Hurry.
Yan ang language of love.
Go. Mag I love you, Alex.
Mara,
It's hard to say.
Mara, thank you very much for your support. You're lifting
Walang I love
October
you ba?
11. Maraming salamat kay Kay. Siya ay may Baybank territory. Kay Mara, October 11, thank you. And of course, Apo and Kay for the Baybank na sold out.
You. Nasaan yung I love you? Para she can make...
No, Mara, I love you, my friend.
I love you, my friend.
Sam, how successful? Sam, how successful was your time there in Seoul regarding world peace? Tell us a little bit.
Oh my goodness. I prepared visuals and all that. Okay, but that's my podcast though. Best News Ever podcast every Saturday at 11 a.m. We live stream on Design Christian Mission Center Facebook page. But I'm here in Korea because of the World Peace Summit of HWPL. I prepared pictures. Vin, can we put that up? Okay, this is how many people showed up. There's 50,000 people. That's the chairman. Chairman Lee was there. He's 90.
Is that your brother? Is that the born of...
No. By the way, I posted a picture and everyone thought he's my boyfriend. That is not a hard launch of the relationship. But yes, this is 50,000 people that gathered for the event, the World Peace Summit of HWPL. It was by a lake. It was absolutely gorgeous. But it was really hot. And then in the next picture, I think we saw the chairman of HWPL. There he is, 93 years old and super passionate and energetic about peace, was there with us all day for the event.
May inarili din ng Korea. Come on. I need to be on stage crushing.
I will take that as a compliment. And then there was an MOU signing. So on left, that's Helder Da Costa. He's the General Secretary of G7 Plus. That's a 20-member organization of conflict-affected countries. And then on right, that is the Vice Chairman of Parlatino, which is the Latin American Parliament. His name is Carlos Nunez Salinas. So there was an MOU signing. And then we saw pictures of more people that came. So it was hugely successful. Thank you. So that's why I'm here. But I'll be heading back and I'll be in studio on Thursday.
Love it. All right. It is 8:08 here on this Tuesday. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have our last hour of the show. Back after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
Wait for me to come home.
Shiran. Love it. Love it. Love him. Lex, why are you laughing? What's wrong? Lex, what's this?
Wala, umatching lang ako. Kasi kumanta ako yung matching.
Umatching.
Narinig ni Sam. Ako yun. Ako yung napa.
I didn't hear anything.
Bananas.
Yung napaganon ka kanina. Yung napaganon ko kanina, kaya mo yun. Ako yun.
Mohan, speaking of aching, when are we going to find out whether you have COVID or not?
Yeah, I've got this stupid COVID test. It costs $26.
Come on.
$26.
Isa lang?
It used to be.
Tapos na yung panahon.
Isa lang?
Yeah, one box. $26.
One box. One box.
Yeah. And $26. There used to be stacks of this for free.
Gone are the days.
Gone are the days. Let's bring it back. Bring back the global
Why
pandemic.
do you need to take a test anyway?
Well, I just don't feel well. And
You just want to make
Pag-test ka ngayon para yun yung ano natin, reveal natin sa 9 a.m.
Kaya nga. But I
Let's
mean,
watch.
he thinks it's bad radio, but I don't think so.
No.
I think it's bad radio to do obvious things on the radio. It's super thing. I'll do it. I promise next commercial break, I will do it in front of everyone on playback.tv/goodtimes. Okay, thank you.
Okay. As long as we get to watch the whole thing. Okay.
Speaking of bad radio, I just heard a commercial.
Ano?
Just heard a commercial on the
Are
show.
you gonna bash one of our commercials?
I'm going to bash one of the...
Don't do it.
Did I just hear a commercial that Magic 89.9 has a dog training show?
Yes. The dog
Tina.
behind the human. Oh, Tina Ryan. She's a fur
Friendly
mom.
station.
There's a radio
Don't
show.
go there.
for
Don't do
dog
it.
training?
Don't do it.
Oh, this is the new world we're living in, where we're trying to understand other humans and other animals so that we could coexist peacefully.
On a pop radio station, we have a dog training show?
I would listen to that.
Okay, well, apparently I'm the one who thinks
Ah,
it.
okay siya.
Yeah.
I'm learning about dogs. Okay siya.
That's what podcasts are for.
Para hindi mo paluin yung dog, tas pagalitan.
I think it actually started out as a podcast. I was a guest on this show because Tina Ryan, who is a very good friend of mine, was co-hosting, and I actually find it fascinating. Like there's so many
radio
things.
show?
Why not? Why not? To each his own. There's a market for it, I think.
Okay. I guess I'm in a minority. All right. I'll shut up.
Once a week lang naman mo. Mali mo, magsimula ng trend.
Yeah, in November we'll have.
You'll never know kasi ang mga nagsimula ng trend, yung unang sinabihan na, why are you doing that? And then, pag naging
Is this
accepted
crazy?
na, ano tinatawag na jumping into the, di ba? May nagpasimula muna niyan bago let's have an open,
out of the box.
come on mo. I embrace you. Well, ang ginagawa siguro ng Magic is, yung nag-work sa podcast, maybe mini-merge nila with the radio. Para yung radio natin is also a podcast na...
It's also growing.
Is there a niche? Is there a niche topic that we would think would need a radio slot?
Mm. Pwede.
Is there a niche one? Like what? How to manage kulot hair? I mean, like, what's next?
People who put
Kilikili
dolls
problem
on their bags
every
that are
Tuesday
bigger
at
than
1
their bag.
Magic 89.9. Like, how not to kill your turtle?
Cooking show sa radio.
Yeah.
On the radio.
You can
On
just
the
hear us.
radio.
There's a video
pero
component now.
ASMR ng tunog yung mga...
Right. Oh, ASMR show.
Oh, di ba?
What in the hell?
Yung tunog, yung pati yung... Who knows? Kasi, di ba? Para madidescribe ng chef yung mga nakikita niya.
Okay, so we're gonna do ASMR. We're gonna do ASMR. Just imagine what this sounds like on the radio. So we are now streaming Magic 89.9 50.
Yeah. Pwede. We could do one at midnight.
Ganda
Midnight
kaya
madness.
di ba? Ang ganda kaya di ba? Parang Friday.
Friday. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Alex.
Yung mga cook niya, everyday. Hindi,
Pero
daily kasi
sold out
siya.
na yung shoe mo. Swerte nga na sold out na yung shoe.
Di ba? Pagka sa chu, okay, Tuesday. Di ba? Tuesday. Pero Monday to yan.
Sausawan Saturday.
Oh, di ba? Parang, ganda nun, Kay. It's Sausawan Saturday. All about food with Sausawan.
Sausawan at sayawan.
Diba? So,
Mara, if there's a niche radio show that needs to be had on the radio, what are we looking at?
I
think there's I know it's low hang. I know it's low
Trash
hanging.
talking. Trash talking lang the whole show.
Trash talking. Anong palag mo?
Yeah, like a whole radio hour using gamer lingo.
Yeah. Let's do it. What day is this?
Wednesday.
A health show.
A health show?
Yeah, a health show. So people will always learn something. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. We all have the same thing, which is our health.
Ako, showbiz. Balik natin ang showbiz.
Like a chica.
I love how Mo had to mute himself because he had like the biggest sneeze while you were talking about health.
I was coughing. I was like, I'm gonna cough really loud here.
Mo, balik natin yung showbiz, Mo.
Showbiz, balita.
Showbiz chismis?
Wala. Tinanggal niya. Balik natin yung showbiz. Tayo ngayon na magiging diba? Source ng showbiz. Showbiz. Update with Mo Twister and Alex Karylle. Eto na nga ang latest mga
Karylle will resign. Kay, have you had that moment yet? Because we talk so much smack about celebrities here where they walked by you and gave you the evil eye because you were associated with us. Nangyari na yan. Kasi that happens a lot.
Kailan kaya?
Oh, okay.
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
That has happened to all of us already. Nico the most. Nico's like, guys, you know how many times when I meet them, I get why do you associate yourself with them? You know, you don't get any of that?
Not yet. Should I ask people?
We got to work on that. Here's what I want to do, though.
Moisturizer na si Kay Sara pa.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we bring back competition between us five and even Ma'am? Where I was thinking about this idea where if we compete with each other as we do for Employee of the Week, that if we have some kind of competition between the six of us, the loser has to do maybe like an embarrassing social media dance. Like whatever sikat na social media dance, like we'd actually have to make one. And
you're gonna dance, Mo. You're gonna dance.
I know. See, Mara, I was just gonna say that you would be like, yeah, okay, I don't care, I'll do that. I'll do all of the, feels like. But I would never do something like that. Sam would never do something like that.
I might.
Sam, you would do Bye 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 from Deadpool.
In costume,
I'm not super against it. Oh my gosh, in costume? Hello.
I would love the costume.
You gotta do the whole thing.
Tatanggapin na sa alam mo, tatanggapin na sana sa amin challenge. I would not, oh my God, in costume.
I was so bored.
I don't see you doing that. I think you and I are the ones that be most against doing something stupid like that.
I mean, it wouldn't be like my favorite thing to do, obviously, but I wouldn't be like.
Remember when we did the cappella challenge? You were like, yeah, I'll do it. And then you actually did it and regretted every second of it. That's what I'm saying.
But I still did it, is my point.
If we had cappella, now's the time to do it with this group.
What's a cappella? You drink suka?
No.
What?
Mara, never change.
Suka.
We used to do. Okay, so I'll explain. We used to do this thing called cappella, which was, you're not that far off, Mara. We were so bad at singing. The only good singer actually on the show was Mikey Bustos, who's an amazing singer. For as irritating as he is, he's a very, very good singer. And as irritating as he is, he's a great singer. And we did this thing where we would get a popular song. We would challenge each other. Well, I was the judge. It was really Sam versus Mikey. And they would sing a song, recorded, by the way, in studio, where all of the instruments were sounds that they were making from their mouth. And it got so viral. It was worldwide viral. It was on the U.S. news. Like, it was on, what morning show was that? Good Morning America. It was such a big deal.
So parang beatboxing, pero instrument.
Like beatboxing, but with the instruments.
Like a cappella.
So bakit naging suka, pela?
Kasi outside of Mikey, sorry Sam, we're not singers.
And when he says, I mean, things went viral, we're really talking strictly about Mikey's versions of the songs.
Mikey's versions of the songs went viral, not Sam's. But
yeah.
I mean, like I said, dude, imagine they did a whole segment on Good Morning, like from Good Times in the Philippines. Check this out, and they did. It was that big of a deal.
Wow.
And then
And
like, the artists.
Can you,
Can
you sample how? Like, paano siya? Like, ting, 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 ganon?
Yes, and then you would have to like do several layers of it.
That's really
not
so
several,
that
20, right?
so that all the sounds get put together. Okay, I think we have a contender in the house.
Okay, here's one. This is Mikey doing "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift, su cappella version. Look how great Mikey is here in this.
Oh, did he do "Shake It Off"? I don't remember this.
Yes, I'm looking at. I'm looking past ones here.
You should play the one where he did the Avicii one, because that one got.
That was the one that. That was the one that went on the news. But I seem to not have it, so I'm trying to.
I think also the Katy Perry one.
Why can't I download this?
Kay would win this.
Yeah, Kay would be awesome. Why isn't it not working? Hold on one second. Oh, this is okay. Here it is. This is Mikey doing "Shake It Off." Amazing, by the way. He's fantastic. He's just a douchebag, but he's really good at singing.
Had to throw it out there.
Just in case I haven't established, he's a bit of a dick. Here he is, though, doing. So I'm just.
I stay out too late. Got nothing on my brain. That's what people say.
All his
That's what people say. I go on so many dates, but I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright.
Isn't he so good?
Nag-out na siya niyan?
No. Hindi pa
Nag-out na siya niyan? Hindi pa?
He's just a douche, but he was so good at this.
Pero di ba hindi pa siya nag-out niyan?
Now here's Sam O doing "Breakaway" by.
Get to the good part.
Grew up in a small town, and when the rain would fall down.
I love that.
That's you singing?
That's me.
You're singing?
You better recognize.
You can sing?
I don't know why mine didn't go viral. I know.
Ang ganda ng boss mo sa pag di mo tuloy yan. Sino sumira sa tiwala sa'yo?
Relax, everybody. She's a douchebag, but still, she's a great singer as well. I mean, look at this stuff.
Ang ganda ng...
I just stare out my window, dreaming of what could be. And if I'd end up happy, I would pray.
You sound so young.
Sam, ang boses...
I do. Oh
Ang
my
yummy
God.
mo na, ang yummy ng boses mo.
I can't believe.
Lex.
Seriously, swear that's you. Swear.
Let's get to the chorus.
Why is your face?
I would trying hard to reach out,
Here, let me see if I can get to the chorus.
but when I try to speak, I could break away. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. Now, make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away.
Oh, so
Okay,
good.
that's enough. All right.
Out of the darkness, break away.
Oh, may
Is
finale
that
pa.
seriously you?
Big ending there.
It is. My one shot at going viral, and I never made it. But
Hello, it's never too late. They could put
Oh
it
my
on TikTok
God.
now. Hello.
that is true. Okay, thank you. You're right.
You're viral in my
Yeah.
nose. Sam. You're viral in my nose. That was
Ew. Is that a new
your
rap
remedy
song?
lives on with me. My congestion on my chest.
How about we do one now? Si Kay yung kakanta tapos tayo yung magpo-provide ng background
It's
instrumental.
not gonna sync kasi.
It really has to be
in the
one-on-one.
studio.
All of that is studio work, by the way, which Mikey was so generous to kind of even hook up, right, Sam? And Mike,
Yes.
I would
Ako
love.
yung gitara.
Let's sample.
Nakakatawa naman tong nasa playback na to. Nakakatakot pala dito. Sabi ni Nico Manahan, anong connect kung nag-out na yung bustos dun sa talent niya? Kailangan may masabi talaga para mas angat tayo dun sa tao. Douchebag na nga daw eh. Man, I'm just curious kasi nag-out si hindi ko alam kung anong taon to eh. Kasi I'm not yet with playback. Chill out, man. Chill out. We're friends. Mikey Bustos and I are friends. And
You are, okay.
sabi lang ako kasi ang ganda ng pagkakanta niya and 'di ba? Parang all out. So easy lang. Easy lang.
Easy lang.
Sabihin niyo na naman. Kaya yung mga ganyan.
Daily reminder.
Putting down, boss. Nag-ask lang ako. Nakakita ba siya niyan?
Which was not how you asked, but okay. Yeah.
I feel like we should do. God, we have to take a break here, but there's a No Diggity Sam O version, as
That's
well
true.
as Jar of Hearts. Which one do you want to hear? And
No
we gotta-
diggity. No
No
doubt.
Diggity.
The
Oh my
rap,
God,
yes. Oh my gosh.
embarrassing. Oh my God, you're so good about being humiliated here, Sam. I love it. Okay, here we go.
Come
This
on, let's go. Yeah. Just prepare yourselves.
I like that. No doubt. Play on, play it. Play on, play. Yo, Drake, drop the first. It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got Alley collab creations. Bump like Gatsby, no put it
That is
down.
not bad.
My credit sound, all good and catch me straight up. Tell me who can stop when Dre making moves. Drop comments like and giving them eargasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy. The original rum shake, shorty get down. Good lord, baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly, but you don't play around. Much ground, got me.
Nire-record na isa-isa yung boses tapos minimik.
Mix it all together.
So,
She's
hindi
just
siya live. Or may live na component. Hindi siya live.
Wala.
It is a competition between the host and Sam spends 3 hours in recording studio.
Okay.
Doing every
Sumama ka dyan mo.
single.
Sumama ka.
Why would I do something stupid like that?
Pinagawa mo.
I actually think my rapping one was my best one. Now that I listen back to it.
You have an amazing voice. I am so impressed. Like, I'm so
Oh,
in a
thank you,
different light.
Mara, easy. Huwag mo naman amazing. Just relax a little bit.
Hindi seryoso.
So good.
Kung sa The Voice or chair turner. Sa The Voice? Oo. Yung talagang 363rd. Para ganito.
360.
Bumalik lang sa original position.
I've known you have a nice speaking voice, but your singing voice, hindi ko na-expect.
Ang ganda. So, hindi, seryoso. Nagandaan ako sa boses mo doon. Parang pitch
It's your
movie.
moment.
Dapat pinurso mo dapat yan, Sam.
I honestly think that's something we can bring back though with this group.
Let's go.
And I think while Kay will dominate, we get that. We understand she is the singer of the group. I think it would be great to hear everybody else do
I
their.
think ang competition ko si Alex.
Kayo talaga yung love team ng show, no? Kayong dalawa talaga. There's something here.
This is the Mikey Bustos of this generation.
Let me hear you beatbox. Beatbox
okay.
now. Okay, game.
Does Alex sing?
Yeah, he raps. Remember
Wow,
he did.
Sam. Wow, Sam. Pinagpili kita, Sam.
No. The rapping I
Nag-I love you sa'yo, Sam. Nag-I love you ako sa'yo, Sam. Tapos wala kang I love you back. Ayun ang mga signs, Sam.
No. I've heard you rap. I mean, obviously, fantastic. I don't think I've ever heard you sing.
Alex, what's your go-to line?
All the time.
What's your go-to line, Alex, on the rap song? What is it again? What is it again?
Yeah, come on, let's do this.
Go.
For the benefit of the doubt. Hoy, may alaga asong mataba. Yun. Mahaba ang mukha. Ako'y, mahal ko rin siya. Kaya naman kami naging mag-asawa. Let's put it down to the next level. Let's do this. 1, 2, come on, Mo. Give me some beat, Mo. 1, 2, go. Come on. For the benefit of the doubt. One. And I party every night, but you're still at the side. I wanna hold you tight, be with me tonight. I admit that I'm wrong, and without you I'm not strong. I wanna hold you so long to me. You belong. Break it down, party people. For the benefit of the doubt.
What's the lyrics? Ano ba yung tama? Hindi ko alam eh.
Akin yun, no? Tamang lyrics yun. Compose ko yun, Mara.
Original. You can't be a rapper and say somebody else's
For
words.
the benefit of the doubt.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that is the most random thing for the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, we gotta take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic. BOTD, benefit of the doubt.
Lahat na lang, bigyan natin ng benefit eh. Bigyan naman natin ng benefit of the doubt.
That's your new show, by the way. After your birthday show, it's like Alex Karylle for the benefit of the doubt, right? I mean, oh my God, just huge. All right, we gotta take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. Don't go away.
Good times.
Ain't calling me baby, honey, say my name.
You know, I saw Hosier over the weekend sing live, and I was so stupid impressed at how amazing this guy is in person. Like, I know he's got a good voice, and it registers really well recorded. But when you see it live, and what's great about, like, I think it's weird to say. What's great about my opinion? What's great about saying it that way is because I really am not a fan. I mean, there are a couple songs I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, he's a good singer, but whatever. And then when he's performing live, I'm like, oh my God, like this is immaculate. He is perfect.
Person, yeah.
He is perfect. And I think he may be the best singer I've ever seen live.
Whoa.
Wow.
Maybe Sia. But
Love her.
dude, I mean, again, unexpected. Because, you know, I go to Sia concert because I love Sia. So I'm wowed by Sia because I love it. There's a bias there. This guy on stage, I was like, oh my God. Like effortless. Crush, stage crusher. Truly.
Hey, that doesn't happen very often, right? Like where a singer would actually sound better live.
Oh,
Yeah,
bira
yeah.
yun eh.
And he's just sitting. He's just like, he's got the guitar. It's almost like it's nonchalant. Sorry, kids. He's just sitting. He's like, whatever. And absolutely wrecks.
Oo. Alam mo, ang bihira. Ako okay na ako sa makapture mo yung record mo sa live, okay na ako doon. Pero pag nahigitan mo pa yung recorded, tapos sa live, mas magaling ka, matindi ka.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just, but I mean, it's not even just better than the original. It's, oh my God. Like the sound system, like he was better than the sound system allowed him to be. Like the sound system wasn't great. And when you hear all the other, you're like, oh, sound system kind of sucks in here. And then when he goes on, it's as if it was perfectly tuned. Like that's how good he is, that everybody else sounded bad because the sound system was bad. He had no problem crushing the sound system problem.
Oo. May mga panahon na pagka merong kino-cover yung mga ibang song, di ba parang na-amaze tayo. Uy, di ba dati mabilis siya, tapos pinabagal niya, di ba may gano'n? At bandang huli, medyo na ka na kasi nagkalat na sila. Kaya pag na-impress ka, talaga na-impressive talaga. Di ba kasi naging na siya, common na. Pero pag na-impress ka, katulad niya sabi ko, ito yun pala, di ba, yun yung mabilis na, say my name, say my name. Say my name, benefit. Say my name. Hoy, fan mo to si General Manager ng Eco Hotel, si Tony Samala. Pag nagpunta ka raw dito, may Tagaytay raw na ipoprovide sa'yo. Tony Samala ng...
All I need is a family feud.
Wala kang problema sa hotel dito mo.
Family feud invite.
Kahit siyan ka magpunta mo. Sagot natin. Sagot kita. Pumunta ka sa Pilipinas, ipaparamdam ko sa iyo yung yaman ko. Mara nga, nabigyan ko ng TV, ikaw pa mo. Just imagine kung nabibigyan ko sa iyo mo. Bibigyan kita ng kahit ano mo. Sa airport pa lang mo, tapos ka sa akin. Kaya sabi ko sa iyo. May sasalubog sa iyo mo, sinasabi ko sa iyo. Sinasabi ko sa iyo mo, ikaw umuwi talaga dito mo. Gagawin ko talaga event mo. Sasabihin ko sa iyo.
Oh, may Everest siya.
Oo, susunduin ka ng mga banda mo sa Malabon yung tong 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 tong. Tapos may mga
Wow, Lex.
majorette na
Ambassador. Okay.
Bahala sa'yo mo.
Thank you.
Hindi sincere yung thank you mo.
Hindi sincere.
Hindi ako makapag-thank you back.
Hindi sincere.
Hindi sincere.
Okay. I've got to. We only have about 15 minutes left of the show here. So, hey,
Already?
I know it's gone by stupid fast here today. So, thanks everybody, by the way, for listening to us wherever you are. I was reading a article on Instagram that said the couples that make fun of each other are happier. If you make fun of your partner, you're actually, and then immediately I thought of like my favorite celebrity couples like Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. They make fun of each other all the time. I think they're the best couple in show business. And then I think of Mara and your butthole, how you send photos of that to your boyfriend, endearing. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but Mara will actually take a photo of her butthole. Okay, just
here.
We're shocked at you. I saw your head doing this, going, "Oh my god!" You didn't want to revisit that. And then I wanted to ask you, Kate, like, is this? Do you agree, and do you find you and Yael make fun of each other a lot?
In a way, yeah. He likes to copy the way I walk, which is sakang.
How do you walk?
Like a duck. Because I'm a ballerina, so my feet are like in.
Yeah.
Pero ang grabing sakang yung magkadikit na yung tuhod.
Yeah,
yours is more pronounced.
Piki pala yun. Yung sakang yung magkaiwalay, no? Tayo nakaganon na tama.
Yung nakaanabo ka.
Easy.
I don't talk that way.
Don't ever mention that name. I don't want to hear your
walk that way.
No, I was just saying yours isn't that pronounced at all. I wouldn't even say your sakang.
It's more like a ballet stride minus that. And then I always like to copy the way he sings.
Hey, by the way, your name is Anna, so
My name is Anna, Kate, Puka.
It's Anna Bukaka. Actually, all this time was you.
It was really me.
Eh, paano ba kumanta pag ginagaya mo si Karylle? Ay, si Yael.
Please introduce me first.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yael of Sponge Cola.
Wag kang berbacher, bergla. Wag kang berbacher, bergla.
Uy, easy lang. Easy lang.
Gemini, please, Gemini.
Magkasama kayo dyan, Kay.
Let me know. Ooh. Nah, I have a different remix for Gemini. Let me know if I'm doing this right. It's hard. Sorry. Wala sa tono.
You know, Yael's song is actually one of our theme songs for MPL.
Oh, yes.
That's our road championship song. So we play it all the time every weekend.
Thank you.
Ano yun, Mara? Kantayin mo nga sa'yo yung version mo nga. Paano mo lang?
I get
Because the one I did in that song, I did sing in that song. I say, yeah, that's me.
Ano?
Mia. There's in the very, very end.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna listen to that. Paano nga ba yun? Ta, na, na, na. What's the laangit. I can't sing.
Ngayon lang ako nalito sa usapan ng mga babae. So, hindi sila magkatapusan ng sinasabi. Wala bang lyrics dyan? Instrumental? Ba't instrumental pinili nyo?
Something. I when it's playing, I can sing along, but when it's all blank, like wala na siya sa.
And that's gonna be our competition, Mara. We have to practice.
So, my question: couples that make fun of each other are happier. Do you guys agree with that? Do you guys make fun of your significant others?
Yeah,
I think it's a healthy dynamic. No, you guys are able to tease each other and have a sense of humor about things.
Yeah, I think it's a
may timing, siyempre. Alam mo naman yung timing, di ba?
But is your wife overmatched by you, Lex, because you are so goddamn funny? That if she tries, na parang it would just doesn't have the same effect because you have such an advantage.
Mas nagbibigay ako pag sa moment na doon sa bahay para Dami ko ng moment. Alam nga, agawan ko pa siya ng dalawa na nga kami. Nagawan ko pa siya ng moment. Binibigay ko sa... My wife is funny. Oo. Siya yung mga feeder ko ng mga jokes. In fairness. So,
I love that you say that about her.
Oo, syempre. Hindi naman ako magiging nakakatawa kung hindi ka may maayos na partner.
How about you, Mara? Mara, I feel like maybe a relationship with you would be super fun.
My boyfriend's funny. Like he said, but he says a lot of Tito jokes. But he's funny. He's naturally really funny. He's like the life of the group.
Oh my God, he outshines you. Oh, I don't know if I could hang out.
We have to meet that guy. I have to meet that guy.
But he's quiet in the beginning if you don't know him. But when he's with his friends, he says jokes all the time.
You're so cute. You know your voice lights up when you talk about your boyfriend.
Oh yeah,
your voice lights up.
And you baby talk it a little bit. Which
Yeah.
Ang arot-arot mo, Mara.
Oh yeah, you should see me in person with him.
I love you.
Pero kung ba si Sam ang naging partner ko, siguro ang sense of humor ko magiging dark.
Si Sam?
Sounds like an insult.
Kasi lagi akong babarayin nito. Siguro ang saya ko sa labas.
So hindi siya maayos.
Ang saya ko sa labas, ang proper ko sa bahay. Ang saya ko sa labas. Tapos pagsasabihan niya ako ng mga joke, pag uwi ko, yung joke mo, hindi nakakatawa yun. Huwag mo nang ulitin yun.
You think you're funny?
Natutuwa
You
ka
think
doon.
you're funny?
Nakikita ko yun. Tapos paglabas ko, mag-joke na ako bilang, ayaw nga pala ng Sam nito. Hindi ko na
Uy, grabe.
Parang gano'n ang mangyayari sa akin.
I'm a supportive partner.
I could see that happening though, Sam, what Alex is saying.
Wow. Guys.
That if you guys were
That's
together,
not fun.
you would totally go up to him and say, that wasn't really funny. And,
papaganda mo lagi sa
Parang like,
bahay.
I would put him in his place. Parang gano'n.
Parang gano'n lagi.
You
Pero
could
sa
just
bahay na.
correct.
Sa bahay na.
Yeah, you would correct him and say that was...
At least sa bahay.
Habang kumakain pa ha, yung pagsubo ko nga ron, hindi nakakatawa yung kaninang joke. Pinabayaan lang kita. Pero wag mo nang uulitin yun ha.
Wow.
Ikaw yung nasa audience, tititigan
Grabe
pa ako sa
yun.
audience. Tititigan pa ako sa audience sa may ibang gaganon ko. Okay.
Nakakatawa yan.
Oh, nasa
Stage
yung,
girlfriend.
nasa yung seats nyo. Can Alex see you?
I can feel them. I can feel them. I can hear them. Kagano may sisigaw
My
dyan.
glares.
That's not funny, Alex.
I'm gonna wave to you. I got the orchestra seats. I'm gonna
I have a
wave.
feeling Mara's going to be rather distracting for you, Lex.
Para don't ruin the show for me.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go. That was funny. Good job.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Alex, natay ako dyan. Natay ako.
Kay, when you're on stage and a musical doing, and where concentration, I would have to assume, has to be, I mean, way more difficult than, no offense, like with stand-up comedian. Stand-up comedian, you can kind of counter-punch if somebody says something stupid, right? But in a musical, you can't, right? You're so in character. Has anyone said anything, something so obscene, crazy, loud, distracting
I
while
think there
you're
was
on
a
stage?
child who one time said something like, is there something next? Parang nagsalita talaga siya. And it was a dramatic moment. Is it? Yes, child. That was my moment.
In English lang, pero offensive yun sa Tagalog. Yun na yun.
Parang gano'n. Parang may nasabi lang siya na, that was loud. Child.
Matching na rin ako mo. Mo pareho tayong matching.
Ano?
Promise. Mo, nakakahawa online. This is the first documented online transmission. Promise. Sobrang natin. Talaga kayo na pa ako matching mo. Mo, stop it.
Actually, I went to the pharmacy. I went to the pharmacy earlier and I tried to look for one of those things that you stick on your nose.
Kating ko yan. Kating ko. Sponsor.
Yeah. And then I realized,
Ano mo, baka mo you have a sensitive nose.
it's 8:57 here on this Tuesday morning. It's time for us to say goodbye. Are we all going to be here tomorrow? Is that what? Is all of us going to be here tomorrow?
I'll be here tomorrow.
I won't be here tomorrow.
You will not be here
I'm
tomorrow.
on Thursday, yeah. I'll be back on Thursday. In studio.
How are you gonna be
nandito ka na?
employee of the week?
On Thursday.
You're so close. You're so close to being employee of the week. Yes, Kay. Thank you.
Saka Sam, susunod, iba mo yung, okay, parang kang dyan, yung suspect na yung parang nahuli na Si Alice Go.
Yeah, Alice. Go.
Alice
Is
Go
it,
ka na.
is it the couch? Is it the,
Baka
what
sa
is
couch.
it?
Pati yung jacket mo, yung suit mo. Yung alam mo yung fugitive na nahuli ba?
With the hat
Oh
and
my
everything.
gosh, I
Alice
did
Go
not
ka na.
realize.
Kung binago na yung boses mo, state witness ka. Ayun.
I will not rock that look
krimen po
talaga po.
in studio.
You look like a flight risk. Like you.
That is rude to Sam.
What? I
Sambu.
don't look very different though from like when I'm in studio. It's the cap and the, jacket, whatever.
You look like you're.
Can you give us a tour of your house?
No.
Oh,
Can you give
Sir,
us
I love you back. That's your I love you back. I love you. No.
At least we've established na friends na tayo.
Yes, I feel comfy enough. Right.
Ang lakas ng internet dyan. Ang linaw na internet mo. Ang lakas ng
Really?
internet dyan. Oh, grabe.
All that's waiting is regret.
Rat. No regret.
No, I'm
Wait, hold
not.
on. I love how you put 3 extra syllables in regret.
Spell.
Don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore?
This is a sad song to end on. Let's not
Pero
go out
medyo
like that.
dyan na lumabas yung kakulangan mo, Sam. Dyan na lumabas yung
Itong regret.
Learn to live
Here's the big part.
Okay.
life.
This is good.
And now you want me one more time.
There it is.
Who do you think you are?
Oh.
Running around leaving
Ay, ang ganda talaga.
collecting your shattered parts and tearing
Look at that chanting at the end.
apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice
Wow.
inside your soul.
Background
So don't
vocals.
come back for me. Who do you think you are?
So good.
Golden buzzer. Golden buzzer.
360 turn. 360 turn.
Six-chair turner.
Oh.
That's my
All right.
friend Sofronio Vasquez, by the way, who got the 4-chair turn. He was on Tawag ng Tanghalan.
Ay,
He was
oo nga yung fourth chair. Oh, ang galing.
galing. He's on the voice
First 3 notes pa, first 3 words pa lang, no?
now.
Si
Galing.
Sam, ganda yung pose ni Sam, ha?
Ganda.
Eh, ko pa talaga, pinaghirapan talaga sa studio, ha?
That was Sam? What?
Oo, si Sam yun! Mara na Sam.
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are, man?
That's
Who do you
Mara.
think you are, Mara? Who do you think?
I didn't know that was Sam. Oh my God, nalilito na ako.
There's the context, Mara. Context. It's the same voice we've been playing all day long.
Nalito na ako. Akala
It's so
ko,
confusing
oh my God.
because we don't know her as a singer, but she is.
There's the disrespect that you have for Sam that when you hear
Mara,
it,
alas 9 na, Mara. Mahirap na makarecover na alas 9. Wala ka ng panahon para maipagtanggol yung sarili mo. Alas 9 ka pa nagkaganyan. Pwede pa sana kung alas 7, makakabawi ka pa, Mara. Alas 9 pa
I
sarang
didn't
tayo.
know because Sam was like, oh, we can't go. That's a sad song. So I thought it was like a just wanted to.
Mara, sinong nakausap namin past 2 hours, Mara? Mara, ang dami mong sabi. Gagawin natin para maipagtanggol sa kasabawan mo, Mara.
Ang galing!
Holy na.
sobrang delayed.
But Mara, okay, really, are you on the floor?
No, but I always sit.
Okay. Gets. All right.
Okay, Mara, never change, please. It's
No,
just,
kasi it was just so good. It was just so amazing. I didn't like it sounded so
It's okay.
professional.
Yeah,
diba?
it's okay.
Who do you think
that-
you
that-
are?
you took it.
From the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for
It's
me.
really finished.
Don't come back again. Who do you think you are?
Kagulo na dyan sa sa studio, yung sa loob ng recording studio. Pinaas na talaga lahat yan.
What's this? This is big.
Philippine Arena, I am coming for you.
Can we hear?
Someone would arrange this. He would arrange it for you.
Mikey would do.
Yeah, Mikey helped out a lot.
Because he really is brilliant musically.
He is.
he would just kind of. That's the thing, because like even though Mikey knew that he was competing against Sam, he's helping Sam with.
Tama na, mabait naman eh.
Well, he's up.
Because I mean, he knows there's no competition,
niya.
obviously.
Alam mo, ang gaganda ng video editing niya. Siya lang yung nakagawa FTV style, di ba?
Can I play a couple more Mikey?
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
Hold on.
A clue.
Does that add? Because there's a bunch of Sucapella stuff here. And which one was the best one, he said? Was it Wake Me Up?
I think the Katy Perry one was really good too.
Wake Me Up. Wake Me Up.
Ha, hindi. Ano ba?
No. Wake Me Up by...
Wow.
Wow, there's other...
Before you go yon?
We had a Kat Alano Sucapella as well?
What?
Oh, but Kat sings also.
Yeah, but she sings also.
Yeah, she's a singer. I'm curious.
She joined us?
Can we get a one line? Kahit laging live. I just want to hear.
Oh, you want to hear
already earlier.
You want to hear Sam prove it?
Like Sam na hindi recorded. I'm super
Who
curious.
do you think you are? There you go.
That's not...
Lex. Play the Mikey one. Play a really good Mikey one. Like the Avicii one. Play that. That one went viral.
Okay, hold on. I have to get through some of these ads here. Can I do Fix You? Because, it's Fix You, right? I mean,
did he do Fix You?
yeah. Wow, look at that. That's his voice. It sounds like the instrument.
Wow.
Right? Isn't that crazy how good he is? I mean, he's a dick, but he's so good.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need.
Wow.
When you feel so tired and you just can't sleep. Stuck in reverse.
Wow. Incredible. Okay, so I get to the bridge because this is a big part of it. This is really complex. That's what
And I will try to fix you.
Wow, dude. Oh,
And that's not even his best one, I think.
it isn't his best one. I mean, okay, fine. Can I just hear Cat? I didn't know Cat.
Yeah. Okay, no. This reminds me.
I don't remember him doing this. Or she doing this. Okay, Cat, you can start already at some point. Here, let me fast forward here.
I'll be the one if you want me to.
She has such great speaking voice.
I remember hearing this, yeah.
Sino to?
Catalano. She's got a really good speaking voice.
Everything up on you. And I'm feeling so small.
Oh, it's
See, all of a
good.
All of a sudden, Sam isn't that good, right? I mean, just...
I think I'm a little better. No, she's great.
Marunong ko talaga ako sa kanta na yun.
It is a terribly depressing song.
Kahit wala kang problema talaga.
Okay.
Alam ko tuloy ako.
Last one. I'm gonna get in here. Sam, here we go, Sam.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Guys, she's here. You can take a break.
Para si Sam yan, ha? Para si Sam yan.
Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care. Baby, find a way. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Come along if you feel happiness is the truth.
I have no idea what to do.
Alam mo, sino nagutos sa'yo? Sino nagutos sa'yo yung lagyan niya? Kahit wala yun, gagana naman yung kanta. Pinagtripan ka lang. Para gumano ka lang. Pinagtripan ka lang.
Was that you guys?
I wasn't there.
Ano gagawin yan?
It's you, Sam.
My gosh, I do not remember.
I was just doing the reenactment.
Why is that sound part of that song?
I bring me down. Cannot bring me down. I said,
Baka anak.
come on if you feel
I think Mikey's trolling you at that point.
Oo, malamang.
Wow.
And the reason why we're
maganda yan pag may
doing
ka.
this,
Sam, mas
Mara, is
maganda yan pag may ka.
because Sam has just launched her K-pop career in Korea. Congrats, Sam.
Kaya
Thank you.
wala nang matagal.
Thank you.
Do me a favor. Next time you're interviewing one of those big Korean stars, just bust out into ta.
Yes, I have a whole like repertoire. I have a my gosh,
Like,
a whole portfolio to
In
present.
case, diba, like in a K-drama emergency, like, oh, wala si ano, so-and-so pa.
Stretch,
Don't
stretch.
worry, I have everything you need. What do you need?
Okay, so here's a really good suggestion, and we really got it. Somebody says, feels like I'm falling in love, but a cappella version from all of us. Like we all say threw in the files and made, so we can identify a show song, and then we all did it. I think that
We'll
would be
do it live when Vo visits
gosh.
Manila.
Survey says, I like it. Absolutely.
Vo visit Manila.
We got to get out of here. We're super overtime.
Yay.
It is-
Sama natin si Sam. Sama natin si Senator Bam.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. We'll see you guys tomorrow, whoever is going to be here
Bam.
tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.
Bye.
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 Magic 89.9's Good Times in the Morning.
Let's play.